Lays it off for Sullivan, and then off the post it in. Lays it off for Sullivan, and then off the post it in. Worked to get that out as a Catino, and that's
Ally is invested in women's sports. Ally is invested in women's sports. Are you?
Heart of a lion, fire inside me blaze like a siren. Why would you try it? Wake up the beast, no I can't keep silent. I put my time in, now it's my time, your time is expiring. Blood, sweat and tears, I conquer my fears. I'm ready to fly now, we know they scared of us. No, they don't care for us.
The game has changed monumentally. Ally is invested in the financial future of women's sports.
Did you know that your garage door is the single biggest object on your home? So if you're looking to add some curb appeal, it's a perfect place to start.
And right now, you can get 12 months same as cash. At Dover & Company, we carry the area's largest selections from top manufacturers. And don't forget to ask about our openers and accessories. We have it all, from battery backup, remotes, keypads, and OHD Anywhere that allows you to control and monitor your garage door from anywhere with your smartphone.
Dover & Company, your hometown garage door company since 1936.
Michigan Soccer Network, man! DCFC!
The sights, the sounds of historic Keyworth Stadium. There's nothing quite like it. Each week, Jonathan Turner and Neil Rule will break down the most recent Detroit City FC USL Championship match, taking a look at the Eastern Conference standings, looking ahead to their upcoming match, and much more. Watch the Detroit City FC recap show each week on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Let's go City on the Michigan Soccer Network.
You are watching the Michigan Soccer Network. Boom City.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Michelob Ultra, superior light beer.
So you're banana bread experts.
At this point. I'm Annie. I'm Morgan. And this is our banker, Dennis.
Hi, I'm Dennis. They came in and were looking for financing. They needed some seed money to get the business going.
I was with him when I got the news that we had gotten into our dream retailer. I said, you allowed us to get here.
I live vicariously through all my customers, and this was just incredible. I could share in that victory with them.
It sounds like you made that victory possible.
I had a little something to do with it.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
At Dort Financial Credit Union, we believe in fulfilling our members' dreams and care deeply about supporting our community.
Without amazing partners like Dort Financial Credit Union, we would not be able to do what we do. And that's truly the backbone of our organization, is having those partnerships and community relationships.
From supporting community events to our employee volunteers, we are passionate about giving back to organizations that are important to you and helping make our community a great place to live, work, and play.
Michelob Ultra, superior light beer.
What makes Snyder Financial unique is that we're a family-run financial advisory firm.
Our clients enjoy working with us because we're a family. We understand family and relationships.
We absolutely find joy in building relationships with our clients.
And we really want to help them feel educated and feel empowered with their planning.
The level of service and commitment that we have to our clients, that's what we put above everything else.
Snyder Financial, a proud sponsor of the Flint City Bucks.
Every small business has expenses as it grows. Whether you're a farmer, a wedding planner, or anything in between, PFCU can help. With a suite of business services, we can help build your business.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
I work in nursing home, I work in the restaurant, and I own my own food truck. And I bank with Huntington. I used to always look at that sign, you know, come on, own your own home. So one day I just said, okay, I'm gonna go talk to the banker. And he didn't tell me, no, it's not possible. He told me anything was possible. And that made me feel good. Hi, I'm Veronica, and this is my banker, Roger. He's awesome. He's a good guy.
In for Baccarat, and that goes in! Hugo Baccarat gives Flint City a 3-2. Buckley, the ball falls to Buckley. One-on-one with Etheridge. What a save!
Welcome into the first ever MSN All-State Media Day for girls soccer. Jonathan Turner alongside Dan Stigrat.
Ball comes in, a good hit! 1-0. Shot, another save from Etheridge. Rebound, and it goes in the back of the net. The Bulldogs up 1-0. Burzma, but then from Lasma. 3-0. Stewart Heiss with a shot. Upper 90 and in.
effectively today here on the Michigan Soccer Network, we are launching our new division of player recruitment videos. Mario Canoe now finds Sock. Finding Sock's got a left-footed banger. He shoots it! It's in! The Red Hawks equalize! Hello, everybody, and welcome into Atwood Stadium in Flint, Michigan for tonight's USL League 2 matchup as Oakland County FC coming in here to take on the Flint City Bucks. My name's Jonathan Turner alongside Dan Strick, and excited to have you along here for the ride here tonight. You're watching all of it on the Michigan Soccer Network. And Dan, a good one here in store tonight for these teams.
These two teams have gradually formed a rivalry, being less than an hour apart. A lot of these players play collegiately in the same conferences. So a little bit of an extra effort on each side to determine the winner, because no one likes to fall to an arch rival.
No question about that. As we'll take a look here now at the weather here in downtown Flint. It's 88 degrees. I know it says Utica, but it's actually Flint that we're located in right now. But take a look now here at the visitors in Oakland County FC. Push that on your screen, and here you go. And they finished third last year. That was their best ever finish in the USL League 2. They lost to Midwest United this past week 4-0. They scored 4 goals and allowed 12 here so far in their season. But they've got Keith Larson back in their lineup here tonight. And when Keith Larson's on the field, anything can happen.
Yeah, he was gone the first half of the season. He's now back in the lineup for Oakland County FC. He's trying to make a huge difference. His local makes a late season push here to get into the top 2 of the conference. Currently, Midwest United and Flint City Bucks occupy those top 2 spots, but a lot of close games throughout the conference the last couple months. We're getting close to sniff postseason time, which will be less than a month away. USL League 2.
No question about that. Let's take a look here now at the Flint City Bucks. As Flint coming into this one, they're actually 6-0-2. They won the Central Conference Final last year right here at Atwood Stadium. They beat Lansing City on Saturday 3-0. They beat Midwest United for the second time this season 3-2 on Wednesday. 17 goals and 7 against for Paul Doro here in his second season.
Yeah, and Flint City, back-to-back national semifinals. Both predominant teams in USL League 2 history. Trying again to win yet another division crown. Try to get a top seed coming out of the Great Lakes for the Central Conference playoffs. Will begin in mid-July. There's still plenty of time for these teams to go up and down the standings, so we still have about 3.5 weeks left in the regular season.
We'll take a look here now at the Flint City Bucks and where their players all come from here, from around the country. 15 different countries. I keep showing this, Dan, and it's a good one to show.
15 total countries. Almost all these players play either NCAA Division I or Division II college soccer. They're coming from all over the globe, anywhere from across the border at Canada, over in Germany, England, Portugal, Netherlands, Poland, you name it. Flint City Bucks is more like an international side than a team made up of mostly Michigan players. But Flint City, always one of the top teams, not just in the Great Lakes Division, but in the Central Conference and in North America. They're just 5 years removed from their last national championship, which was their 4th. They also won in 2006, 2014, and 2015, and 2019. And they've had several very deep runs in the postseason throughout the last 27 years of their existence.
Hey, we're going to take a look here now at the current schedule for Flint City on your screen there. Hey, you know, they are undefeated right now here. You've seen who they faced off against here. You know, Midwest United currently still sits across the table, atop the table, Dan, with all their victories here in this one. I think they're 8-2-2 now, or 8-2. I have to look at their overall record. We'll see that in a second. But Midwest United started off on a fire, and now Flint City is catching up.
Yeah, Midwest United played a lot more games the first 6 weeks of the season than the rest of the Great Lakes Division. Flint City was able to knock them off their undefeated perch 2 weekends ago. And since then, Midwest United has gone 1-2-1. So there's a kink in the armor top with the Midwest United. Flint City Bucks, the only undefeated team in the Great Lakes Division, kind of knocking on that doorstep to try to eventually take over that top spot to get a quality seed going into the Central Conference playoffs in mid-July.
We'll take a look here now at the league standings. Right here on your screen, here they come, and Midwest United is staying at the top of the table. They're 8-3-1, so I apologize. 25 points. Flint City Bucks sitting right underneath them with 20 points. AFC Ann Arbor and Kalamazoo are tied right now. Lansing City, Oakland County, University of Macomb, Michigan Lions are all there at the bottom of the table.
The Oakland County, third last year, just 2-5-0 this year. Trying to find their winning touch as they had for a lot of last season. Third place was the highest to finish. They have never made the USL League Two postseason, as that franchise is only about a decade old and only been in the USL League Two since 2018.
That's right, that's right. Hey, we are 5.5 minutes away from getting things underway here at Atwood Stadium. It is a matchup, a rivalry matchup here on this Saturday night. Oakland County FC, Flint City Bucks, coming up next on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Are you looking to take your game to the next level? Did you know that MSN is now offering player recruitment videos? Our packages include a player profile where you show your preferred positions, the club, the league, or school that you play in, your current coach contact information, and more. The highlight videos could be self-submitted, 15 to 30 clips that will be put into a 3 to 7 minute long video. Video review of your Huddle, VO, or other platforms that you might have video on, as well as for an additional charge, MSN can come out and film games for you to create those clips. Our coach evaluation process, which is also an additional charge, where we have college coaches from various levels across the United States that will review your game film and provide feedback on how to improve that film, as well as also evaluating your play and what you can improve on. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Welcome back here into Atwood Stadium. About 3 minutes ago here until we get things rolling on this Saturday night. Jonathan Turner alongside Dan Stickrad. You know what tonight is, Dan? Tonight is military night here, and tonight the Flint City Bucks are going to be wearing camouflage uniforms for the entire matchup. And guess what? During the course of this game here tonight, during the course of this game, you can pledge for a wreath. They have partnered with Wreaths of America. They have partnered with Wreaths of America. And all you got to do is scan the QR code right there. You can donate. It's $17 for one wreath, Dan. You can do 10, $170 for 10 wreaths. You can also send money to Venmo at Flint City Bucks, PayPal info at Flint City Bucks. You can text 989-971-2414. And they have partnered with a great organization. This organization will place wreaths on grave sites of the fallen soldiers all across America during the holiday season. So it's a great organization. Tonight, at the end of this game, I will shimmy my way down to the field, and I will be the MC for the jersey auction, where you'll be able to do a jersey auction, too. So you'll be able, at the end of the game, we'll talk about what that's all about. But it's a great organization, and we're excited to be able to do it. And guess what, Dan? Our partners, our sponsors at MSN, along with MSN, we have been able to raise today alone, through our sponsors, $1,500 already. So we already have $1,500 raised so far today. Our goal is to get to $10,000. That's our goal. Last year we beat it. We beat a goal last year. It was $6,000, $7,000, something like that. This year our goal is to do $3,000 more. I need everybody at home, pick up their phones, and pledge right now. $17 for one wreath, $170 for up to 10. Scan that QR code. The Matrix, Expedited Services, and Huntington Bank, huge partners of all this, as well as the rain now starting to kind of fall here at Wood Stadium as the players are making their way out here on the field here right now.
Hey, look to the northwest. The storms have been brewing, kind of hovering, slow moving. Here just a couple minutes before 7, the storms have finally hit the northwest side of downtown Flint. So players walking to the benches, but they're going to be a little wet. It looks like the storm is going to hover for quite a while.
Oh, it doesn't like the rain. I do.
Well, as hot and humid as it's been here the last couple weeks, a little rain to cool things down, even temporarily as that may be, is a welcome commodity.
No question. Is moments away here from getting things underway. Let's take a look here at the starting 11s here for both teams. We'll start with Oakland County FC. Robert Galai is in goal here, the Romeo goalkeeper. Kai Yamazaki is also in there. Gabriel Jokai, Braden Stevanovic, Rocco Galati, Colin Arce, Ogaro, Melvin Blah, Mamadou Kita, Keith Larson, Sebastian Piakowicz, also in the 11 here tonight for Oakland County FC, who are looking to score some more goals. They've only scored 4 goals here this season. On the flip side, you got Jacob Griziak in goal once again. Jonas Boysta, Woody Pondeka, Malik Henry, Pasha Dashin, Hugo Tavares, Palmer Alt, Schneider Mimi, Brock Pickett, Ashton Camden, and Dare O'Riordan are all in the 11 here tonight. Head coach for Flint City Bucks is Mr. Paul Doro, and your coach for Oakland County FC is Steve Walker. So let's look at your lineup here tonight. As the rain starts to fall, the players have lined up here on the pitch, getting ready to roll. As we'll pass it off to the public address announcer at Atwood Stadium here in just a moment, as you see the military out there right at midfield now is the color guard. As the referees tonight will be wearing their pink unis, along with those unbelievably blue, very cool looking blue kits here.
Number 2, Saba Piakovic. Number 6, Kai Yamazaki. Number 8, Gabe Jokai. Number 9, Braden Stevanovic. Number 10, Rocco Galati. Number 12, Colin Arce. Number 13, Jazino Ogaro. Number 16, Keith Larson. Number 17, Melvin Blah. Number 20, Mamadou Kita. And starting in goal, number 1, Robert Jugla. Oakland County is coached by Steve Walker. And now, the starting lineup for your Flint City Bucks. Number 5, Jonas Boysta. Number 7, Woody Pondeka. Number 8, Malik Henry. Number 9, Pavel Desheen. Number 10, Hugo Tavares. Number 15, Palmer Alt. Number 18, Schneider Meany. Number 19, Brock Pickett. Number 25, Ashton Camden. Number 27, Dara O'Riordan. And starting in goal, number 31, Jakub Brizia. Leading the Bucks is head coach Paul Doro. The officials for tonight's match: head referee Mark Lorkowski, assistant referees Aaron Shear and Jeremy Valentine, and your fourth official, Jared Wensley. This special military appreciation night is sponsored by Huntington Bank, who offers a welcome to all. Huntington values and supports our men and women in uniform, U.S. military veterans, active duty service members, and members of the Guard and Reserve. Thank you for your service. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, will you please stand and remove your caps as we honor America and those defending our country with the singing of our national anthem, performed this evening by Latina Martin from the Flint Institute of Music. Presenting the colors for the national anthem, Staff Sergeant Sean Graydon and Sergeant Charles Caldwell of the Michigan Army National Guard Recruiting and Retention Battalion.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rattling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Another beautiful rendition of the national anthem from Latina Martin. We are moments away from this one as the rain is just falling from the clouds here at Atwood Stadium. It was dry throughout much of this afternoon, and now Mother Nature is saying, hey, we're going to give you all a cool down here right before this game, Dan.
Much welcome. It is, like I said just a few minutes ago, the mugginess has been so thick in the air that I don't think people will mind getting just a little wet here at the end of June.
No, it has been hot. As there's your Big B coffee ball delivery boy, the official coffee of Flint City. Chase Bachman is bringing out that ball here tonight to the match ball. Your referees in this one, Mark Lorkowski is your center referee. Jeremy Valentine and Aaron Scherer, all your assistants. And your fourth official, Wesley. As again, the coin toss taking place at midfield. Oakland County building their white and purple kits going right to left on your screen. And in their camo kits, Flint City Bucks. Keith saying, I've been waiting for this game all week long. So I've been waiting for it as well. Remember, throughout much of this game, you'll be able to pledge and send money in for Wreaths of America. We'll put that back up on your screen here throughout the match, but we'll get ready here for this game. Dan, I'm excited. What, are you excited?
I'm excited because, like we talked about in the pregame, this is a rival game. You look at Flint City, Oakland County FC, and then the newest member of the Great Lakes Division, Union SC Macomb. Only an hour separates these three franchises, so rivalries are brewing. Rivalries that should last for many years to come. This is one that has become quite an intense battle here the last 5 years. Oakland County SC would love nothing more than to hand Flint City its first loss of the season. Flint City is trying to remain unbeaten as they're starting to clip on the heels of league leader Midwest United, trying to track down another Great Lakes Division crown. But this is a rivalry. It will be intense. These players know each other well, and it is go time.
That it is, as Keith Larson will take the ball here for Oakland County FC. Moments away, seconds away now, Dan, from the start of this match. Comments are coming in. Get them in as much as often as you possibly can. We'll engage with you as much as we can here throughout the match tonight. And here we go, underway from Atwood Stadium. Oakland County FC coming in here an hour away to take on Flint City Bucks. You're watching it all on the Michigan Soccer Network. This ball up top looking for Larson and play all the way back now to Griziak. Griziak's had a fantastic first season here for the Bucks, Dan. He has done a phenomenal job. I mean, we can look back at least a handful of saves that he has made here over the first half of this season. It was one of our plays of the week here a few weeks ago, but he can make big-time plays in big moments.
And one thing that Flint City can look back on, even when days were the Michigan Bucks, Mid-Michigan Bucks, they've always had great goalkeepers. And Jacob Griziak, the Oral Roberts goalkeeper, is living up to that long lineage of great goalkeepers to wear a Bucks uniform. He has been spectacular all season long. Flint City's 6-0-2. He's made some highlight reseals. And Flint City doesn't usually get outplayed or outshot, but there's been a couple occasions this year where another team has
look
been
at this.
Close.
Into the 18, slotted back, and a shot right past that near post. A good look. That goes just wide for Pasha Dashin.
Dashin made a touch, let the get held on just a second too long, was able to push that just wide of the net, but just a minute and a half in, and Flint City Bucks already buzzing Oakland County FC's goal.
So we'll see. July put this one back in. Ball just at midfield, settled down. It's Joe Kai, now one back by Alt and the Bucks. Oh, it's a great ball in for Henry. Henry now. Henry gets past the goalkeeper. Henry in the back of the net. 1-0 in the third minute. The Flint City Bucks open the scoring.
Right off a steal near midfield. The Bucks combine on a couple of paces. Malik Henry. Breakaway goal, digs the goalkeeper and slots it into the far post. Just 2:10 into this match. So second shot overall, first on frame, and the Flint City Bucks take that 1-0 advantage here in just the third minute.
That they do is Malik Henry. I was talking with Paul Doro here, before this match, and he was talking about how Malik Henry, he got a kind of a slow start. He kind of came in late here to camp. And he, he's coming alive now, is what he said. And Malik Henry, talk about explosive speed there from that ball from Palmerall right through that seam up the middle, and puts one home. It's 1-0 here in favor of the Bucks.
Yeah, Henry was kind of developing as kind of the super sub off the bench because he's electric. He has incredible track and field speed down that right side, playing either outside back, outside midfielder, even up top at times. But they know they can send the ball to that right side, and he can create a little bit of magic. Getting a shot off, Kratos, something that can wreak havoc on opposing teams' defenses. He got the start tonight. And just like that, clutch goal in just the 3rd minute of action.
Ball now. Schneider-Mimi pushes it out wide to Henry. Henry towards that back post and knocked out off the head of Oakland County FC and out for the first corner here of the night.
Great opportunity to get another shot off here. Coming corner kick. So 2 quick shots, 1 quick goal in the first 2.5 minutes. Just over 4 minutes in, Flint City set to take their first corner kick of the game. They already have Oakland County FC on their heels, applying tons of pressure here in the opening minutes.
So here comes the corner kick towards that near post. It's going to skirt off the back post and off the field goal upright, and they're going to go for another corner kick. So that one went towards the near post, and because of the wetness here on the field, Dan, it skipped up and off the football upright and out for another corner kick.
Looked like it skipped up a player's leg, bounced off his hip, spun off the upper 90 off the post and crossbar where the joint is. And
ball played short. I'll put it back in the mix. Knocked out, now Alt. Alt. Henry gets a touch on it. He'll look to keep this one on the pitch now. He tracks it down. Ball on this near side. Intercepted, played back now by Pondeka. And out comes Jelai. So it's just 6 minutes in, Dan. It's 1-0 here. 3rd minute goal from Malik Henry. Starts off this game. A lot of energy. Is this part of the broadcast brought to you by Granite City Food and Brewery. Eat good eats, drink good drinks, have good times. Visit the Troy location at 16 Miles 85. As Ald now wins this one back. Ald now just outside the 18. He'll lift it off. Put back now in towards Dashin. The flag goes up, though. He'll be offsides.
Dashin just a stride offsides down that left side. Great work to get a lot of players involved. Quick touches, moving the ball around. Just a step offsides, but as we've seen here in the opening 6.5 minutes, Flint City has been all over Oakland County SC's defense. 3-1 on shots.
So Granite City earlier today pledged 10 wreaths to America for $170. Want to thank Granite City for that pledging here this afternoon. Again, they're located in Northville and in Troy. This ball on its near side. Settled down now. O'Riordan. Back to Alt. He'll play it back now. Camden. Pondeka plays it inside. Where's Boysta? Remember, Boysta had that goal, that 88th minute goal against Union FC Macomb here back on school day. That won that game for them. And then he had that rocket laser of a shot upper 90 here back against Kalamazoo a few weeks ago.
That was a strange game when they beat Union FC Macomb in mid-May.
Well, look at this ball at the top, looking for Henry. Henry has the speed. He's got Dashin inside. Puts it back post. Now there's Ald up and in! Fantastic ball at the top for Malik Henry. It's left for Ald, and he buries it.
Again, you can see that elite track and field speed on the right side from Malik Henry. He beat a couple defenders, took it down to the corner, slot through the middle. Another Bucks player dummying that ball. Palmer was there. Just laser that just underneath the crossbar. But just like that, 7:50 into the contest, so in the 8th minute, it's 2-0. Flint City, 4 shots, 2 on frame, 2 in the back of the net, as they're starting to break this game open early.
In last year's games, both games ended 1 goal differential between the two teams, so there was a lot of goals being scored in those matchups. So 9 minutes into this one, Oakland County FC in a hole.
Rivalry game, and Flint City has very much taken control of this match early on. They've come in with a little bit of extra energy in their steps. Their possession's been great. They've won balls. They've been slotting great passes and using their speeds on the outside to quickly find some seams in the Oakland County's defense.
Alt will play it back. So far in the early going in this one, Oakland County FC's been chasing. Just the ball movement you see from Flint City is just something we talk about. We've seen a lot of teams, Dan, over the last couple of years in the USL League 2, and none of them move the ball like the Flint City Bucks do.
And that's been the case. I've been covering the Bucks since 2000, so close.
Oh, look at this giveaway. Now Larson up this near side. He'll bring it into the 18. It's on his right foot. He'll look to slot this across the 6, and that one's knocked out, I believe, off Pondeka and out for a corner.
So first corner kick of the match coming up for Oakland County SC. Their first real dangerous chance here is that slotted pass deflected just wide of the goal and out of bounds. Oakland County is going to try to find a way to get back into this contest, being down 2-0 before 8 minutes of game time was even played.
So here comes the corner. It goes up and now settled down. And great work. And now here come Flint City in transition. It's 3-on-3. Ball now up this near side. Ball just into the 18, and down goes the player for the Bucks, and out it will go. I love these jerseys, Dan, but I'm having such a hard time seeing their numbers. And I'm used to seeing the players, but with the hair being wet, it's sometimes hard to decide who's who.
Yeah, you can't read those numbers, but what you can tell is the energy of Flint City. You saw that they had 3-on-3 and quickly made that 4-on-3, and they were able to slot that ball through, and Oakland County SC just barely knocks the ball out of bounds.
This ball comes again towards that near post. It's loose, now cleared away and out of the 18.
Just in the 12th minute, Flint City has that 2-0 advantage. Already had 3 corner kicks so far, 4 shots, 2 on frame.
Pondeka. Camden. Played it inside. He was looking for maybe Dashin. Went past him.
As I was saying just before that corner kick.
Well, this ball will be played into Larson, but the flag will go up, but it was Larson that was off. I don't think on their side there that player was off.
First offside whistle against Oakland County FC. Both teams have been now whistled once for offsides.
So far in this one, 24 votes have come in. 67% of you have Flint win this game. 29% have Oakland County, and 4% say it's a draw. As Boyston now on the ball. Played inside to Tavares. This will go back now and switched to this near side. It's part of the match brought to you by Trivellani Asset Management. Your success is our success. As O'Riordan plays it back. To learn more about Trivellani Asset Management, head over to trivam.com. That's TRIVAM.com. Or call 586-665-8805. As ball now played back to Griziak. Well struck ball by Griziak right towards Camden. Almost one back. Yamazaki, and now a free kick will be called here for the Flint City Bucks.
Free kick just inside midfield.
On the bottom of your screen right now, we'll put it up on the screen. There is how you can send money here for Wreaths of America. Sponsor wreath for $17. Go to PayPal at info@FlintCityBucks. You can text 989-971-2414. Or you can go to Venmo at Flint City Bucks. Says now Henry will try and track this one down, but he was offside.
Henry took off just a second too soon. But the way the pace was on that slotted pass, I don't think anybody could have got that, including Usain Bolt. So offsides against Flint City Bucks. Second time of the evening.
Ball played now to the near side. O'Garo. Under immediate pressure is ball now played back. Work it around now. Back to Mimi. Now back to Griziak. It's now ball switched to this near side. Alt will collect here right before midfield. Flint City Bucks in the first 10 minutes of this game, actually the first 8 minutes of this game, scoring 2 goals. Malik Henry involved in both of them. Now the ball given back is Jokai. Up this near side, looking for Blah. Blah has it into Larson. Playing it back to Agaro. Blah cuts inside and one back by Alt and Flint City. Oakland County wanted a handball. They're not going to get it. It is now in a hard tackle, and we're going to see a yellow card. Colin Arce will be given the yellow card.
So Colin Arce introduced to Mr. Yellow Card here in the 16th minute. First yellow card for either team. As Flint City was on the counter, Colin Aker served up an intentional blade, so the foul is at about the 45-yard line. Flint City side of the field.
So we put this one back in play from Brock Pickett. Shout out to his family right now in Myrtle Beach. Tavares was looking for Dash and one back now. Pickett has the ball. He'll look to go long ball towards Henry. Settled down now by Stevanovic. Mimi gets a touch on it. And it's a great ball back from Henry, but that's going to go past Pondeka, almost finding its way to Blah. So I almost did one of those things, where in good golf you say good pass, and it was, a good shot, Dan, and it hits off a bunch of trees and into the woods. Almost commentator cursed that one right in the back of the net for Oakland County. So
Flint City has dominated play in the first 17 minutes. For those of you who just joined us, Flint City came out and scored 2 goals in the first 8 minutes of play.
Well, good little give and go back to Alt. Now Alt may look to take a shot. He doesn't, hold off. Now he'll take a low shot right at July.
First save of the evening for Robert July, the Romeo, Michigan goalkeeper.
Very interesting goalkeeper kid does July have. I have, to be fair, the real busy goalkeeper kids used to be something back in the 90s, Dan, that me and you used to, that I would wear. And they were really, I would say in style. I see they're making their way back. It's good to see.
I'm trying to figure out what colors dominate because there's like 11 colors on his goalkeeper kit.
I know that Oakland County tends to do when it comes to their kits. They have like a competition between their supporter groups, and that's kind of part of the problem, which is I think is really, really cool. But if you're tuning in, maybe you can give us some enlightenment. Is now look at this one back. Now Henry again! Malik Henry! Goal number 2! 3-0!
Malik Henry has the Midas touch, and everything he touches turns to gold. Just the 6th shot of the afternoon, 4th on frame, 3rd in the back of the net, and 2nd goal of the contest from Malik Henry. That was all Henry. Picks off the steal, dances through some defenders, and just blasts one home inside the left post. So Flint City, we're just 18 and a half minutes into this contest, already up 3-0. They have taken complete and total control of this USL League 2 matchup against arch rival Oakland County FC.
And something that we talked about, Dan, here in previous Flint matches, and I even talked with Paul about it, is that in the early going of this season, a ton of opportunities created for Flint. They just were unable to score goals. And now scoring goals in buckets.
And buckets indeed, as the rain is starting to fall yet again. It stopped for a couple minutes. Now it's raining pretty heavily again, but Flint City Bucks just pouring it on here in the first half. Again, already 6 shot attempts, 4 on frame.
Oh, good ball from Larson into Blah. Blah, ball on his left foot. He'll take a shot low towards the near post. It's in! The rain helped that one for sure. A great low shot from Blah. They pull one back.
So Marvin Blah dancing in the rain on that. Down the right side. Went back and forth. Deek's defender sent that low shot. Jacob Rizak was able to get an original touch on that, but the ball spun over the goal line. First shot on frame of the night for Oakland County SC. They're able to cut into that. Flint City Bucks lead. It's now 3-1. We're just 20 minutes in.
And you've got to commend Keith Larson. What a fantastic ball low through that channel.
Yeah.
Right there onto the foot of Blah, who in pace and in stride was able to take that under control, cut it inside, and pull it back towards that near post. So great job from Larson, Oakland County FC. Now it's 3-1 here. So 4 goals in the first 20 minutes of this game, Dan.
Both teams are taking advantage of the wet surface, the wet ball.
So now Larson trying to fight one back here, and him and Pondeco will battle, and that will ultimately go out for a goal kick. This part of the match is brought to you by National Soccer. National Soccer, achieve more together. Learn more about joining the Nationals family. Visit nationalsoccer.com. Again, that's nationalsoccer.com. I mean, if you were waiting for this game all week long, I mean, it's been a good game. I mean, if Oakland County here can find a way to get another one here, this is going to be an interesting game.
Flint City was in control, allowed that counter-attack goal by Oakland County SC to slice into that lead.
So ball is trying to be slotted in past Mimi. Makes its way to Jokai. Ball slotted back towards Ogaro, and the flag will go up. But you're starting to see some better ball movement here now from Oakland County.
Instead of folding up shop and going home, they were down 3-0, less than 20 minutes in. Oakland County has been a little bit rejuvenated here in the last 3 minutes. It'll finally score a goal in the 20th minute of action, and they're starting to press.
So now Camden. He's got Alt on this near side. He'll find him. Alt just can't do what he wanted to do. Is now foul coming on Tavares. With those Yamazaki that went down, and now the yellow card was just issued to Hugo.
First yellow card against Flint City. Oakland County SC had one back in the 16th minute.
So July will take this free kick here for Oakland County FC as this ball is played up towards top of the 18, but falls well short. One back by Tavares, so we'll go over the top looking for Henry. This will be played now back by Keita. Almost a misplayed ball as July forced to kick it out one time. Good settle there by Stevanovic. Still on the ball, and one back now by Flint City is
Both players kind of going at it, tugging on each other's jersey. The foul goes against Flint City. The officials are having a brief conversation with players from both teams.
Want to thank you for stopping by here on this Saturday night. You're watching USL League 2. Gray Lakes Division action on the Michigan Soccer Network. Jonathan Turner alongside Dan Stickret live from Atwood Stadium in Flint, Michigan. Historic Atwood Stadium as this ball is played into the 18. Now back to Griziak. Griziak forced to clear this up. Galati will get a touch on it with his chest, and now I'm going to say maybe a handball?
Yeah, look at the handball. So third foul in less than 2 minutes against Flint City.
So Colin Arce plays it quickly. That's Stevanovic. He's got Galati making the overlapping run, giving right back now to Arce. He tried to play that inside to Larson, and now ball skips just past Dashin. And back to July. So Larson is taken down, and Boysta unsure of why that was a call. I'm sure why it's a call, but a lot of comments coming in. Random Aussie, Sunday morning, 9:35 a.m. in Australia. It's pretty cool that we've got someone from Australia tuning in. So as this ball is played up this near side, looking for Agaro. Agaro from St. John's, Antigua. I'll look to put this one across, and the flag was up for offside. The part of the match brought to you by Dort Financial. Dort Financial has been fulfilling and supporting the community for over 70 years. They have 10 convenient locations in Genesee, Lapeer, and Shiawassee counties. Visit Dort Financial today at dortonline.org. That's dortonline.org. Ball played up towards midfield. That was Dashin, now settled down by Alt, and he'll play it inside for Tavares. He'll play another long ball towards Henry. Henry's been dangerous, already a brace on the afternoon. Scott Mimi making that overlapping run. He'll look to slot this one in and cleared away by Katia. 8:35 in the morning in Japan. Ball settled down. Look at that for Alt inside. Well done by Tavares, down by the end line, and off, last touched off of Tavares and out for a goal kick. Dad, I've missed being out in the world, man. We've been calling our games remotely here recently. It's been fun because it's not muggy and it's dry and food is delivered on time. There's no traffic, but there's nothing that beats being in a press box like we are right now here, Dan, and being in this environment. So I'm really glad that we're here tonight.
Just to feel that atmosphere outside, you can hear the River Rats pounding their drums, singing along, be able to interact with coaches and players, management, be able to speak to fans before and after the game.
So up that far side, ball cut inside, looking for Tavares again. Good work to get out of that trouble. Now Henry. Henry gets past Galati, showing that speed. And good work there by Tias. And now this one played back in towards the far post. The ball did cross over the end line, though, and out for a goal kick. 28th minute. If you're just joining us here, it's been a wild one so far. Goals back in the 3rd, 8th, and 18th for the Flint City Bucks. 2 of those goals scored by Malik Henry, another one scored by Palmer Alt, and then in the 20th minute, number 17, Melvin Blah, pulling one back here for Oakland County, and that's where the scoring is right now, 3-1 here in favor of the Bucks. Austin Hobbs says, couldn't have asked for a better night for some footy and a cold snack. Now, is that code for beer? I feel like that's code for beer.
I would believe so.
A cold snack.
I like that term. It feels like it's like something you could write a country song around. Cold snack. I love it.
Cold snack on a Friday night or a Thursday night? Is that how it goes?
Hey, that song about 10 years ago, Chicken Fried. How about chicken fried with a cold snack?
Ball played inside to Arce. He'll play it out wide. Stevanovic.
Maybe we should call up the Zach Brown Band, ask them if we have an idea for a song title and some lyrics, and let them run with it. Or should we pen the song ourselves, Jonathan?
I'm not good at singing, so I'm not penning anything.
Well, penning means I'm going to write the song, but yeah, you don't want to hear me sing. I mean, even my shower creaches when I try to sing. Same thing as my car windows. They don't appreciate my voice.
Ball out wide to Henry. He'll play it up for Tavares. There might be just too much pace on that. And unable to slide to keep that one on. Almost hit the Dort Financial advertisement on that far side over there.
Yeah, you can see with the wet surface, we've already had 2 showers come through here in the first half. A little bit extra zing in those passes as it kind of skips.
I mean, to be fair, just based on how hot it is, I don't know if these guys would be any less wet. Right? So, I mean, I don't know if the rain is really what caused them to be as wet as they are right now, but I'm sure they feel way better that they are cooler right now than hotter. It was Jokai, one back, though, by Henry. Going to play that over the top. Galati gets a head on it. Arce now, and a little heavy on that touch, but makes his way back here as they'll work this way around the back line. Will Oakland County FC is now Blah on the ball just over midfield. Katia plays it into Larson. Ball out wide. And there's too much pace as this one makes its way out over that end line. Part of the match brought to you by Julia Zahn Real Estate. Soccer mom and licensed realtor. Call 248-496-3438. That's 248-496-3438. I want to also say the National Soccer Club, they, during this early morning, had pledged $170 for Wreaths for America. So want to thank the Nationals for contributing 10 wreaths. That's 10 gravesides that will be donned here this holiday season with a wreath in honor of those that have given their lives for America. And while we're doing it, let's put up that graphic here again to show you what it's all about. So there it is. You can scan the QR code. You can Venmo at Flint City Bucks. You can info at Flint City Bucks on PayPal. Text 989-971-2414. And you can donate. It's $17 for one wreath. It's not a bad number, and it really is for a good cause.
Huntington Bank is more than checking, more than savings, more than lending. It's people who understand where you're coming from.
So water break here in Flint. We're almost at the halfway point of this game.
A much-needed, well-deserved water break as the referees allowed for an extra couple of minutes here. Beginning in the 31st minute to allow players to jog over to the bench, get a little water, rehydrate. Because even with the rain, it is extremely humid here in downtown Flint, as it is across the beautiful state of Michigan. It has been all week long. We've had a couple brutal days here. I remember Monday and Tuesday got up into the mid-90s. It's been quite warm all week.
So Henry looking inside for Tavares. He'll get it back. Actually, that's Snyder Mimi. I apologize. Mimi now. And Nora Reardon. Pocket was picked. One back by Oakland County FC.
The Flint City came out, dominated play, it took that 3-0 advantage, but since Oakland County SC was able to dent into that deficit with the 20-minute goal, it's been kind of a back-and-forth match since that tally.
So now Katia will play this back to July. We're going to go over the top and for looking for Larson, but Boysta was right there. One back now by Larson. No, they're going to say a foul. Didn't hear the whistle.
Looked like a handball on Malik Henry.
Larson on the ball. Stevanovic. Played back. Now Galati. Near side. Hit off the back. Oh, Flint City Bucks player is foul just called here. I believe it was Tavares to hit off of. No, it was O'Riordan. So ball played back. Kakowitz now back to Kataya. It's now July. Play it up top, and this will actually go over the head. Up Kakowitz.
Genesee County is home to the 5th largest population of veterans in Michigan. And Huntington Bank is proud to support our American heroes through events like this special military appreciation with military banking products and services.
So ball played out to Kataya, now looking to go long. Boysta. Inside, Tavares. Looks to go to Alt on this near side. He'll settle it down. Great work by Alt. Alt now on the 18. Palmer Alt, that's a heavy touch. Out comes July. And Alt knows it because he had a perfect touch on those first two touches. That third touch did him in.
Yeah, Alt did a great job of controlling that ball outside the box. Beat his defender. Just trying to send that ball through this crease. Ball just kind of skidded off his feet. And Robert July was there to kick the ball out of harm's way.
It's all played towards Ogaro and now up over looking for Tavares. Taya was there defensively for Oakland County, now played back by our state of July. And he'll play this one time with command over midfield, right to Stevanovic.
Flint City had that 3-0 advantage, and the third goal came in the 18th minute. They have not had a shot since that goal. Oakland County was able to get the goal in the 19th minute, and they settled down, controlling some of the play here. So we're now in the 37th minute.
So Schneider Mimi on the ball. Henry took a spill there. Mimi will pull it back, and he'll play it back to Henry. Into Mimi. Tavares looks to go through two defenders. Good work by Oakland County. Ball played up this near side, now makes its way to Blah. Blah just outside the 18. Still has the ball. Ogaro. Good recovery there by Ashton Camden. That ball, he initially did not play it properly, but was able to recover and defend well there against Blah, who scored a goal here back in the 20th. 38th minute. This part of the match is brought to you by Michigan Goalkeeper Academy. Take your goalkeeping to the next level. Register for Michigan Goalkeeper Academy camps this summer. Visit migoalkeeperacademy.com. That's migoalkeeperacademy.com. Continue to hear the drums being rung here at Atwood Stadium. The River Rats
They're starting to get a little loud, a little boisterous down there in the northwest corner of Atwood Stadium.
So this ball kind of played up towards Dashin, and that will be headed away and out of play. Piakowicz. O'Riordan. Little step over. He'll now make his way into the central part of the park. It's a good ball over Galati looking for Henry, and it will skip out. That's a byproduct of the wet turf. But, Dan, we arrived here today at 1 o'clock. We've been calling games here all afternoon for other games we've got going on. And when we arrived, we started to kind of see some old-timers out there kind of warming up on the pitch. Went down there and found out the River Rats were having a little bit of a friendly this afternoon. So we saw a number of River Rat faithful as this ball played up towards Griziak. But a number of faithful out there. Going to say this much. What I saw this afternoon, I don't know if I'd call it soccer, but it was definitely fun.
Hey, as long as you can have fun playing the beautiful game, that's what it's all about.
So a shout out to the River Rats. Again, they had young and old out there. We saw some little tykes as well, so it was really cool to be able to see that. And
I guess to be young again, I would love to be able to get out and chase the ball around for a couple hours. Currently not able to do so, but
big ball again, looking to go over the top. Galadio gets a head on it. Tavares now plays it back to Henry. Henry now back out to Tavares. Got numbers in the box. Tavares looking to get past Kataya, and that will make its way back to Henry. Henry looked to go far post towards Dashin. It's still loose inside the box. Now O'Riordan up and in! Dare O'Riordan from Cork, Ireland puts one home. It's 4-1.
you saw Dashin pick up the ball in the middle of the box. He actually passed it backward to Reardon. Reardon uncorks one from about 16 yards out, just underneath the crossbar. So first shot since the 18th minute for Flint City finds the back of the net. They've had 5 shots on frame, 4 have found their way into the goal. They've earned that 3-goal advantage back. Now lead 4-1. So we're now in the 41st minute.
Assisting on the goal, 15, Palmer Alt.
So Palmer Alt has been involved in 3 of the goals here tonight. He's got 2 assists and a goal. Well, he's having a fantastic night of his own as we're in the 42nd minute. That goal coming in the 40th minute then. I looked at the clock, and it was at 39:59 when it went in. Tyre will play it back. I mean, since that 3rd goal, I mean, Oakland County really kind of, really, I wouldn't say they're in charge of the game, but they were playing a lot more comfortable with the ball than they were in the previous 19 minutes. As now Henry will get the ball again. Henry looks to slot this one towards the back post, and July was there to cover it up.
I mean, Flint City's 3rd goal came at, scoreboard said 17:55. They did not have another shot until that goal. He said it was 39:59. So 40th minute. They went 21 minutes without a shot, but they are very dangerous on the pitch here tonight at Atwood Stadium. Again, 5 of their shots on frame, 4 resulted in goals.
Now Larson on the ball. Larson look to play this up, and a one-time shot up and over. I believe that was Arce. Now into Blah. Now all the way back to Griziak. Air here is getting way cooler now, Dan. I can feel it. I know we have 9 fans in this press box, but you're feeling it. It's fantastic.
It is, it was, and it will always be toasty in the press box of Flint Atwood Stadium. Still glad to be here calling a game for the beautiful game. We've seen a lot of lightning here in the first half. Not in the sky, but on that scoreboard and on the field.
I was going to say, Dan, what are you talking about, Dan?
That scoreboard already. We're not even to halftime.
I was going to say, you see lightning. I'm like, what lightning are you talking about? I've been here too, man. But I like the good reference, though. Every once in a while, Dan has a good saying he throws out there. So now Larson makes his way up this near side. Camden was there defensively. Larson plays it towards the back post, and Schneider-Mimi is there to clear it away. Now Galati. Right back to Mimi. He'll play it out over midfield, looking for Dashin. That actually hits off the back of Kadia, and now play to this near side. Ogero. Piakowicz was looking for Stevanovic. One back. Henry out to Mimi. Mimi looks to slot this one in for Dashin, and the flag goes up. But July did a huge job there to keep that one on the back of the net, because even if the flag didn't go up, I mean, you still got to keep playing, and July was huge in that moment.
Flint City, when they're getting numbers in this game, you can see their speed. Malik Henry on that right side. Schneider-Mimi on the right side. They get forward, and they get forward quickly. They cause a lot of problems, wreak a lot of havoc on that back line for Oakland County FC.
Look at this long ball. That might just, I was going to say, I'm almost challenged July. We saw a 70-yard wonder strike here a couple weeks ago in Chicago, where a player from KS Wisloka in the UPSL just nailed one from 71-plus yards out on a dime in the air over the goalkeeper to make it a 2-0 game at that point.
Goalkeeper was caught napping up top of the box. And
no, I wouldn't even say it was napping. I mean, we're talking about a laser. This was not like one of those floaters that had time for a goalkeeper to cover back. It was a laser. So, but here we are. We are officially at the 45th minute in stoppage time now. I've not been notified of how much we're going to see. We're going to see 3 minutes of stoppage time. Ball goes out on that far side. Coming up at halftime, we're going to have an interview here with Huntington Bank. Craig Viner, who is the Flint Market president and director of the private bank from Huntington in Central Michigan, then Mike McDougall, co-owner of Matrix Expedited Services based in Flint. We'll talk with both of them coming out here at halftime as Paul Meralt makes his way. Now Camden towards the near post will miss just to the left.
So ever since the 40th minute, where Flint City took that 4-1 lead, they've kind of reignited their offense. They've been knocking the ball around, putting plenty of pressure on Oakland County's back line.
All settled down. Garrow looking for Blah. Now played back to Griziak. Bacon, eggs on toast for breakfast for halftime, says Random Aussie. Well, is there like an Australian version of eggs? I mean, you think about go to different countries, right? You got Eggs Benedict. You got all these different things. Is there an eggs dish that's, is it steak and eggs, like Outback, maybe a little put some steak on the,
You'd have to think in like Australia, New Zealand, there must be some kind of, you're right, egg dish. Something involving eggs that would be a little bit different than the rest of the world.
Well, from Henry, looked to go into Dash, and this one now deflects back to July. I was just curious, is there something like you got? I mean, we got, you got corned beef and hash. You got all these different things, different meals in different parts of the world, and I know that you put a lot of things in the Barbie in Australia, but. I will tell you this much, though. As much as I love the idea of going to Australia, the spiders there just freaked the crap out of me. So, as Galati now, let's play this one towards Blah on this near side and kept on. Nope, they're going to say it went out. Yeah, you see these plate spiders that fly on there. They got a lot of big spiders there, you know. Plus, I always see these kangaroos fighting people, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just walking down the street, there's a kangaroo just wants to attack you.
You're going down to the corner store, and there's a kangaroo.
Well, that is the halftime break here. As you take a look there at the River Rats. 5 goals here in this first half. We'll talk about all of those and much more, but we're going to step aside here for halftime. Thank you for tuning in here on this Saturday night. Be back here for more action after this.
Are you looking to take your game to the next level? Did you know that MSN is now offering player recruitment videos? Our packages include a player profile where you show your preferred positions, the club, the league, or school that you play in, your current coach contact information, and more. The highlight videos could be self-submitted, 15 to 30 clips that will be put into a 3 to 7 minute long video. Video review of your Huddle, VO, or other platforms that you might have video on, as well as for an additional charge, MSN can come out and film games for you to create those clips. Our coach evaluation process, which is also an additional charge, where we have college coaches from various levels across the United States that will review your game film and provide feedback on how to improve that film, as well as also evaluating your play and what you can improve on. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in! Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Our mission is to help players take their game to the next level and reach their potential. Not only do we help develop fundamental technical skills such as ball control in tight spaces with different surfaces, dribbling at speed and changing direction, using a variety of 1v1 skills to create space, receiving on a half turn, hook turn, and out of the air, finishing off the dribbling, one-touch, volleys, and headers. We help players get comfortable performing these skills at game speed with pressure and with both their dominant and non-dominant foot. In addition, we help players with their speed of play, awareness of space, defenders and teammates, and also dominate with our off-the-ball movement. We offer a variety of services such as one-on-ones, small groups, large groups, as well as team sessions. We have an experienced coaching staff that is professional, friendly, patient, while still holding players to high standards and holding them accountable. No matter what level you're at as a player, I'm confident we can help you get better. Over the past 3 years, we've built one of the best soccer-specific training facilities in the country and developed one of the most detail-oriented programs to help out players. Visit our website.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in! Welcome back here into Atwood Stadium. It's halftime. It's 4-1. It's been all Bucks since the beginning of this game, and it's exactly what you want on military night and this unbelievable event that the Flint City Bucks have done now every single season. And a big part of that is Huntington Bank as well as Matrix Expedited Services based here in Flint. And I'm joined now by Greg Viner and Mike McDougall, who are a big part of this. So first off, welcome in, guys. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Let's talk about this organization first. I'll start with you, Greg, and what Wreaths of America really means here to this community.
Yeah, no, thanks, John, for having us. Really excited to be part of this. Huntington has a lot of events that we sponsor with military. We're very engaged in Back to the Bricks and the Crim Festival of Races with veterans programs that are supported through those. And when we kind of got together with Matrix a few years ago, trying to figure out how we can do more for Great Lakes National Cemetery and the Wreaths Across America program that kind of goes on out there every December, and this was a perfect way to get involved.
Yeah, and on your screen right now, we've got the Donate Now. You can use your QR code. Takes you right to the Matrix page there on Wreaths for America. So far tonight, just MSN alone has raised $1,500 for this organization, and we are very much appreciative of all the work that you guys are doing. And this cannot be pulled off without services like yours, Mike. And we talk about the type of services. There have boatload of trucks have to get involved to get all these wreaths all across this country. So talk about Matrix and what you guys are doing for this organization.
So what Matrix does, we got involved with this. My business partner and I, Matt Hare, got involved with this about 10 years ago. We're in logistics. We saw a need. We're in transportation. We move things, so we kind of got involved with that part. We're big supporters of the veterans. We try to hire all veterans. So we got involved. We started hauling loads to Texas and Alabama, and every year we contact the association. Listen, we're in Michigan. We'd like to bring some wreaths home, right? So after 4 years of doing all the other states, they finally got us involved in our backyard there at the Great Lakes National Cemetery in Holly. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful facility. So we've been doing that, and the last 5 years, my business partner and I have now been the coordinators for the whole program. So we work on the volunteers, we work with the maintenance and the whole group over there at the National Cemetery, and we work with some other cemeteries. We actually, besides Great Lakes, we deliver to 42 other cemeteries between Michigan, Ohio, Wisconsin, the UP, a little bit in Indiana, so it's pretty busy. Last year we did worldwide, the organization did 3.2 million wreaths worldwide, and it took 2,700 semis to get those around the United States, and then they fly them out to foreign countries, so it's quite an undertaking.
I could only imagine. Not only does it take money to make it happen, it takes people and resources, right? A lot of volunteers, I'd imagine, who are showing up during this time to drop them off.
Yeah, very fortunate. People show up in the worst of weather. It's the third week in December. At 11 o'clock, we do a ceremony, and then we bring the trucks into the cemetery, and we start unloading them. Last year, I think I mentioned earlier on the field, we did 22,000 wreaths at Great Lakes National Cemetery. There's actually 63,000 servicemen and women buried there right now. So the number keeps growing. Our goal, we've got a great head start. What you've done for us today is really going to be a nice shot in the arm. So things are moving really, really well.
Well, I said this at the beginning of the show. Last year, I was the MC of this event, and we were able to, I think, raise close to $6,000 from the jerseys alone. I told Costa I want to get to $10,000 here tonight with all the donations. So don't make me have cake on my face to the viewers there at home. Let's go ahead. You've got opportunities here. Go to Venmo at Flint City Bucks, PayPal info at Flint City Bucks. You can text 989-971-2414. You can scan the code on your screen. I have made it as easy as it possibly can. It's $17 for one wreath. One wreath. So, and it's $170 for 10 wreaths. Yeah. So, I mean, that's not a bad number. That's actually pretty reasonable.
You really, the nice thing about this past year in 23, the youth, the young adults that were out there helping us lay those wreaths really made us all feel very well. I mean, it's these veterans that are laid to rest and the veterans that are out in the world today, they're allowing us to do what we're doing. They're allowing these young men to play soccer. They're allowing us to watch them play soccer. So, we really owe the veterans who allowed us to do what we do in this country.
Yeah, no question about that. Now, Greg, back to you. First off, I am a proud Huntington Bank member. I've been one now for almost 10 years.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that.
We love the bank, so no questions about that. So what else is Huntington doing aside from Wreaths for America that's involved with the military?
Yeah, so internally we have a military business resource group where we get together and really talk. It's veterans that are Huntington colleagues and those that want to support veteran activities, and we've come up with a lot of different ideas. We have a home lending program for veterans and other type of banking products and services just for veterans because, like Mike mentioned, we owe a lot to our veterans.
We owe everything.
And certainly we, as a company at Huntington, we try to make sure we're welcome to all, to everyone, not some of the time, but a welcome to all, and that includes our military veterans. So we're very engaged in that. And I mentioned some of the other activities locally here and in all of our communities across our footprint. We're very engaged with our military veterans, active duty as well.
Yeah.
Well, we want to thank you both here for joining us tonight. It's a fantastic organization, and like I said, we pledged the $1,500 here from our sponsors on our network, as well as from us at MSN. Matter of fact, all of our operators tonight, our employees, actually donated their actual hours here tonight to this organization. So we're very, very proud of what you guys are doing. We're glad to be a part of it. So hey, don't go anywhere. A minute 17. We're going to step aside here for commercial. It's second half coming up after this. Welcome back here into Atwood Stadium as we're moments away from the start of the second half. As get ready to get back underway here, as Dan will join me here in a moment. But during the break, random Aussie cheese, vegetable, egg dish, creamy, custardy, folded eggs, banana egg dish, chicken, fried eggs dish. So a lot of really cool and exciting things there in Australia for breakfast. So moments away here from getting things back underway. I want to thank you for stopping by here on this Saturday evening. Jonathan Turner alongside Mr. Dan Stickred. And Dan, good first half.
A lot of fireworks in that first half. Not a lot of shots on frame. You wouldn't know otherwise looking at that scoreboard. Flint City Bucks up 4-1 at the break. And they had 9 shots, but only 5 on frame, and 4 found the back of the net. They're up 3-0 in the first 20 minutes of play. Conceded a goal, then scored a late goal in the 40th minute to take that 4-1 advantage over visiting Oakland County FC. So 2 teams combined for 6 shots on frame and 5 goals to light up that scoreboard as the players are now warming up for the start of the second half, just seconds away.
Got our crowd noise going here, Dan. Look at that, add a little ambient noise here as we. Flint City Bucks will be going here with the kickoff here to start this second half.
We had a couple minor storms roll through the area during the first half. It is now reverted back to being a sauna here in downtown Flint, both in the press box at Atwood Stadium and outside in the stadium.
But as we, again, Flint City has a kickoff there in their blue camouflage military kits here tonight. Going left to right on your screen now, and Oakland County FC in their white and purple kits going right to left is about to get back underway. And here we go, back at it here in the second half. Jonathan Turner alongside Dan Stickred, live from Atwood Stadium. A couple substitutions. We see Kai Phillip now coming in here for Pasha Dashin. In for OCSC, number 7, Shui Makuka. As well as now in is Alberia Al-Sufi. This ball played back towards Jelai, and he'll make the grab. So Makuka along with Al-Sufi are in here for Oakland County FC. It's now just outside the 18, goes just wide.
It's a great effort by Flint City picking off that pass, able to get a shot just over the crossbar, but with that 4-1 advantage coming out of the break. They would love nothing more than to drive home a dagger to arch rival Oakland County FC.
So the ball settled down now by Galati. Henry gets a touch. Now Phillip. Almost fall down, but foul was called.
Oakland County substitution at half.
Malik Henry, quite electric in that first half. Has the brace, a couple other shots, a couple of dangerous crosses into the box. Malik Henry has been off the bench in most of the games so far this season, getting the starting slot tonight, and has been quite effective on the pitch for Flint City.
So Schneider Mimi, big ball to that far side, finding Palmer Alt. He finds Phillip. Now Alt on the ball. Finds O'Riordan. Now O'Riordan. O'Riordan will fire one. It goes right at July. Austin Hobbs, I know Rob July got the boys from Oakland ready for the second half. Come on, Oakland. In all fairness, it's got to be someone like Keith Larson. July can stop the shots, but you need goals at this point.
You need scoring chances.
This ball is played in towards Phillip. Out comes July. Make that grab.
Oakland County SC just 3 shot attempts in that first half. 1 on frame, which resulted in their goal in the 20th minute.
Well, Dan, now did it hit off of Griziak first before it hit the post? Because I don't think it counts as a shot on target if it hits the post first, right? I know it went in, but it hit off his back. Does that count?
Well, the goalkeeper, yeah, it counts as a shot on frame because it went off the goalkeeper first.
It did, okay. But if it had gone off the post first, then hit off his back, would that be a no shot on target?
If it resulted in a goal?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if it results in a goal, it's a shot on target.
Interesting. But if it doesn't go in goal and hits up the post, it doesn't count as a shot on target.
Correct.
Explain that to me. Can you explain that to me in a better way? I mean, is there a dictionary or a thesaurus I can go to that would help me understand why that's not marked as a shot on target?
Good question. Explained to me over 30 years ago.
It's good ball movement now. Alt. He'll put it inside now, looking for Phillip, and out comes July, and because of the rain, slides a good 7 yards.
Phillip in there for his height and speed up top. Flint City already has a lot of explosive speed on the pitch here this evening at Atwood Stadium. We talked about a few times before. Malik Henry, dangerous as anybody with those 2 goals, and he's been quite active on that right side, creating chances. Homestanding Flint City.
Ball played inside to Pondeka, back to Griziak. Now Boista. Got Blau there to pressure. Now Pickett. Into Mimi. Kangaroo steak is later for dinner, by the way, just so you know. I've
never heard of that. Kangaroo steak.
Oh, as now Galati is pulled down by Mimi, and we'll pull this one back. I don't know, I get the impression that kangaroo steak might be tough. It's a tough steak. No?
I mean, you look at the stature of a full-size kangaroo, they're quite muscular.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's a tough steak.
Yeah, maybe that would be the case.
And to be fair, I might go toe-to-toe with the kangaroo steak and lose. Ball played back.
Definitely not one of the more friendly animals on planet Earth.
Now, number 5 on our roster is Albert Al-Sufi. I don't know if that's actually number 5 on this list. I'm going to take a look at the roster that was sent us in a text message here right before the game. And that might actually be an incorrect 5.
Seems to be several roster changes.
That's not
from the original list.
So Evan Combs, there you go. So I apologize. The roster was given to us here a couple hours ago. So this just in, kangaroo steak actually tastes like sirloin. So, okay. This ball looks to go over the top. Combs is there, gets a head on it. Makuka out wide to Larson. Larson will cut inside. Misplayed ball, one back by Flint. This part of the match brought to you by Wolves Soccer Club, preparing players for the next steps in soccer and in life. Visit MichiganWolves.com. That's MichiganWolves.com. Ball up that far side. That's Alt. Alt into the 18. Alt now will fire one, and July makes the save. Now Tavares. He'll be in the 18. Finally put back out here now to Blah.
Flint said he's been quite dangerous most of this contest. Their defense has been stout, just giving up the one shot on frame, which resulted in a goal. Oakland County has not been able to generate anything since.
The one thing that we know about USL League 2 is that, you know, every team has good players. You know, we look down these rosters, Dan. They're all unbelievable players. I mean, Galati, a good player. You've got Keith Larson, good player. July, good player, right? You have all these really, really good players. As this ball making its way towards the 18 from Alt, and that's poked away. So what's the difference that separates them? What's the separating factor between an Oakland County FC and Flint City? And obviously I know the answer to this question, but I'm asking you, the audience, what makes a Flint City team year in, year out just really great?
Because Flint City lost most of their players.
Oh, look at this, though. Now Henry will take a shot towards the near post, goes just wide. Go ahead, Dan, sorry.
Flint City had a lot of turnover from the last couple of years. They only brought back less than 5 players total onto the roster here in 2024, but they reload every year. I mean, dating back to the late 1990s, they've been one of the best teams in the USL League 2, which up until just a few years ago was the premier developmental league on the USL pyramid. But they're always good. There is rarely a year where they're not at least in contention to make the postseason. I think it's only been less than 5 times total they have not qualified for the North American playoffs.
So Vinny Vasilevsky, who is general manager of Oakland County FC, just chimed in saying depth is the difference maker. I would argue that depth is part of it, but at the same time, I mean, you're talking about Flint City. All these players come here, they stay here. I think the real difference maker is these guys are playing soccer 5 to 6 days a week together the entire summer. That's a huge difference. There's not a lot of teams that can do that. So another yellow card coming out now. I believe that was Alt that got that, but I think that's a huge factor, right? I mean, again, looking around the country, the teams that are the most successful are the ones that are able to kind of cultivate their players just like the Bucks do. They keep them all year round, right? Not year round. They keep them all summer round. They're staying in dormitories. They're all working out together. They're having dinner together. They're all together the entire summer. But a free kick coming up here for Oakland County FC.
And Dan Duggan and his staff, you know, Gary Parsons, they go out and watch players.
This ball comes in towards that back post, just past Ivanovic.
Gary Parsons was a former coach at Oakland University for close to 3 decades, and he goes out and scouts players from around the country during the collegiate season in the fall, able to, you know, bring in some great players. They are always a very deep team. They always seem to have a lot of great speed, you know, on the outside midfielders and, you know, up top. They've had a lot of great goalkeepers. You think back some of their goalkeepers in the last 2 decades. Stevie Clark this year, like 15 years ago, he's still playing goalkeeper in the MLS. They've won 4 national championships, lost in the finals twice, been in the Final Four, I think 8 or 9 times. So yeah, there are a lot of great players in this league. You look up and down every roster in the USL League 2 in that Great Lakes division, just starting there. You see a ton of different NCAA Division I programs represented.
Ball played towards that back post. Phillip gets ahead, and it goes just up and over.
Just 11 and a half minutes into the second half. 5 shots already for Flint City, 2 on frame. It's much like the start of the first half. Flint City buzzing around.
So Steve Walker's going to be getting a yellow card here now. So head coach Steve Walker going to get a card here from center referee Mark Lurkowski.
A yellow card has been issued to the Oakland County bench in the 57th minute.
So that came here in the 57th minute. That's as Galati was having a conversation with the assistant referee on this near side. You know, I get having, being upset, with a referee when it's a 2-1 game, 2-goal game. Nothing here has caused this game by the referees. Should make a coach be frustrated with the referees. Now, that could be just be frustrated at the overall moment, Dan, but...
Well, there hasn't been that many fouls. It's the two teams have combined for less than 15 fouls in this match, as we're now in the 58th minute. I'm not really sure what Oakland County FC coach Steve Walker was arguing and pleading his case with the referees, but he was issued the yellow, given a caution.
And maybe you're trying to get a rise out of your play. I get that. You're right. You're trying to find ways to motivate players. And sometimes, taking one for the team, hey, sometimes, I'm not saying you pull July, but I'm saying sometimes you pull your goalkeeper when you're down by a bunch of goals, right? And you're trying to maybe find a spark or something, and I'm not saying that they should do that. But again, you're always trying to find ways to find a spark here to get your guys, get them going. Thought the way they responded to that third goal was fantastic, Oakland County FC. But
and Oakland County did a good job the next 15 minutes or so after that goal. They didn't give up a single shot after that for 21 minutes. We come out of the second half. It's been Flint City just controlling play all over the pitch as they're looking to add to their already 3-goal advantage.
Reardon now on that far side, lays it off to Camden. Back to Reardon. This part of the match brought to you by Premier Sports Center. The Premier Sports Center in Macomb County, a 60,000 square foot facility for all your soccer needs as well as other sports. We were there today, Dan. We saw a football camp happening between receivers and quarterbacks. But to learn more about Premier Sports Center, to rent space, head over to playpremier.com. That's playpremier.com.
Gym is located 2 blocks west of Atwood Stadium on University Avenue. Visit Sal's Gym today to explore.
During this match, I hope you've had a chance to take a look at Wreaths for America. Had it on your screen here a bunch of times here, but put it back up on your screen is now Tavares. Now goes back. You can contribute through PayPal, Venmo, or through text. We've got a QR code on the screen here throughout much of this match as well. So, and coming up at the end of this game, we're going to stay live here from Flint, but you'll be able to bid for jerseys of players. We'll have you text those in with who the player you want to vote for or to pledge for. Actually, last touched off Galati. Good work there by Reardon. Going to see a substitution now here, number 14. Want to make sure that's actually Alex Markovsky. It is, so they're making sure that that's good, and it is, so. Ball thrown in towards Phillip. To get a touch towards Pickett. Actually falls to Pickett and tried to take a crack at it, and that will make its way out for a goal kick. Coming up tomorrow, we'll be live back here at Atwood Stadium as Flint City AFC taking on a matchup tomorrow night. I'm sorry, Dan. I just started to yawn.
You were yawning because you've been burning the midnight oil here for about 3 consecutive months, hardly taking a single day off. And then we remember a month and a half ago you were supposed to enjoy a weekend in Mexico with a group of friends and end up spending most of that in the airport as your flights were canceled.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me, Dan. As this ball laid back to Markovsky.
So hopefully you have some time to catch a break here later this summer.
The ball is still on the pitch. She thought the ball went off the...
Dangerous attack for Flint City. They would have numbers without the foul.
Free kick.
Now I have a free kick just 2 yards over midfield.
Sorry about that. Thought we lost internet for a second.
Your clipboard went tumbling down to the ground.
That it did.
A little bit of a rumble. That was not thunder, everybody. That was just John Turner's clipboard.
So making up over midfield now. Stevanovic pushes it out wide. O'Gara looks to slot this one in back towards Stevanovic. It's cleared out for a corner.
See, not a lot of opportunities in this match for the visitors. Just 3 shots total, 1 on frame, which resulted in a goal in the 20th minute, and just their second corner kick coming up here now in the 63rd minute. With Flint City holding on to a 4-1 advantage.
Ball is coming in here off the corner. Just outside the 18. Good poke away there by Tavares. One back now by Galati and Oakland County. Now for a goal kick. This part of the match brought to you by Legend Motors. Hundreds of cars to choose from. Legend Motors has 3 locations to serve you in Ferndale, Waterford, and Detroit. Visit legendmotors.com today. Remember, don't make your car buying experience ordinary. Make it legendary.
Let's say that again. Make it legendary.
Yeah, don't make it hard, make it legendary. Remember, if you walk into any one of those 3 locations, it is mentioned MSN, you'll receive $500 off your down payment. So go in there and mention MSN, and you'll receive $500 off your down payment. So a couple subs coming in here. You're going to see number 20, Yerde, coming in place of O'Riordan. You're going to see Abdul Al-Rashid coming in now for Hugo Tavares. And you're going to see number 14, Dyson Clapier, coming in for Paul Meralt.
With this heat and humidity, both teams are probably going to go deep into their benches here. Give some players some minutes and also give some players a well-deserved rest here in the second half. All 5 goals came in the first half, all in the first 40 minutes. Flint City Bucks have been in control of this match from the get-go, scoring just 2 minutes, 10 seconds into the match to set the tone.
So one back by Combs. Playing that in Mizaki. And back now to Combs. Arce. It's a light little shove there from Pickett. I don't know if that's worthy of a call. Ball inside. Markovsky loses the ball and now played up out wide to Phillip. Phillip up that far side, makes his way into the 18. Now Phillip tries to cut back, and July comes out and gobbles that one up.
Gobbles one up like Pac-Man. Phil very dangerous there down the left side. Just ran out of real estate inside the box. July slid out to collect a loose ball. Flint City's been a more dangerous side here in the second half and throughout the course of most of this match. 4-1 advantage on that scoreboard where it matters the most.
Settle down now by Pondeka. He'll play it up. 67th minute. It's 4-1 here. All 5 goals coming in the first half. was a 3rd-minute goal by Malik Henry, assisted by Paul Maralt, and then an 8th-minute goal by Paul Maralt, assisted by Malik Henry. So they switched it up. And then in the 18th minute, Malik Henry once again, as this ball played up, tried to be kept on. It was. Ball taken away with Year Day. Tried to fight that one back. And then Oakland County got on the board with Malvin Blah from Keith Larson in the 20th. And then in the 40th minute, Darrow Reardon from Paul Maralt. And that's all your scoring in this one. Jonathan Turner alongside Dan Stickrad from Atwood Stadium here in Flint, Michigan.
That would be hot and humid, Flint, Michigan. We did some rain showers there in the first half, but
look at this. Al Rashid now looks to play it out wide on that far side. To Dyson Claypier. Claypier now will shoot one towards that near post. July makes a diving save and then jumps right back on top of it. So great work by July. Claypier with a nice shot.
July there at the doorstep, recording his 4th save of the afternoon for Oakland County.
This ball played in towards Henry. Random Aussies asking out of interest, commentary guys, when your next fixture. We're back at this again tomorrow, and then we've got games on. I think we've got in total next week 14 games. So we got 8. We have 8 games in San Diego next week, Dan.
A lot going on in the club world, the youth club world, with ECNL, Girls Academy, and MLS Next hosting their national playoffs.
So ball into Al Rashid. Al Rashid now. Look, a great move from him. Just right, fighting hard. Out comes July. This one will go out. But our actual schedule, let's take a look at this here. Tomorrow, USLW, Flint City AC taking on Midwest here. Then on 6/25, we've got 2 games as U16 and U15 boys in San Diego. On 6/26, we've got a 7:20 game, U14s. On June 27th, a 7 to 9 p.m. game between U14 and U13s. Again in San Diego. On Friday, we've got 4 games. Nationals at 1 p.m. Inter Detroit Midwest Premier League game at 7. USLW Flint City AFC versus AFC Ann Arbor at 7 p.m. And then Michigan Stars versus Club de Leon. That game kicks off at 7 p.m. from Romeo High School. So then on Saturday, we've got a bunch more games. 11 o'clock, a 5 o'clock game, a 7 o'clock game, an 8 o'clock game. A lot of games next Friday and Saturday. So a lot of games coming up here on the platform here in the next 7 to 10 days. So a very busy week.
The Flint City Bucks would like to thank Dr. Mark Knight and the Knight Dental Center for being the official.
Yeah, Dan, 14 games. So just doing the math. So.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Starting to rethink all these games there, Dan. But yeah, 14. I don't know if there's other platform that offers that many games in 1 week.
I don't believe so. Not in the state of Michigan.
Not here, no. But either way, we appreciate you asking. We're currently at a water break here in Flint. So we another readout here while we can is Vardar Soccer, the premier youth soccer club here in Michigan. Visit vardarsoccer.com, vardarsoccer.com.
We've seen some exciting matches here the last couple of weeks. I had the pleasure of being in East Lansing last Friday and Saturday as Michigan State University played host to the girls soccer state finals, along with the Final Four in prep baseball and softball. 3 stadiums side by side. The atmosphere was hot, but atmosphere was great. Watching some of the best high school athletes in the state of Michigan compete on the final weekend of the 2023-24 school year. We've been out and about covering the USL League 2, USLW League, Midwest Premier League, and so much more over the last few weeks here across the state of Michigan. We're busy. We are the hub of all things soccer in Michigan, but we wouldn't have it any other way. It's the love of the game.
That it is. That it is. It's good work here by Claypier. Inside to Phillip. Phillip now with a right-footed shot, just wide.
Using 100% ribeye steak.
Another great individual effort by Phillip there, breaking free in the box, just pushing it wide right of the goal, but Oakland County continues to pepper the defense and the goalkeeping of Oakland County SC. We have an 8-0 at shots advantage, 4-0 on frame here in the second half. No goals, but Flint City's defense has been stout here in the second half, not giving up a single scoring chance to Oakland County FC. So visitors only had 3 shots in the first half, 1 shot on frame. They've had 2 corners, 1 in each half, but not a lot in between to make a further dent into that advantage that Flint City has held from the beginning of the contest, scoring just 2 minutes, 10 seconds in. So we're now in the 73rd minute.
Settled down. Oh, that will be played back now to the substitute in LaRue. It was Boysta that came off. Oh, it's almost given away, but Griziak coming up big there in that moment. Markovsky was the closest Oakland County FC player.
Just a mental lapse by the defense of Flint City. Griziak had to slide in like he was sliding in the second base. Clear that ball away down to the southeast corner of the stadium. That could have been quite dangerous.
Ball settled down. Now what's one comes up. Phillip right there. 46 votes so far here tonight. Now 47. 72% of you have Flint City Bucks winning this game. Oakland County FC 23%, and it's a draw. 4% of your votes. So get your votes in here. Currently, we're going to stop this in about 2 minutes. So get your votes in now. So Arce. Ball goes out on that far side. It's now Makuka. They'll look to cut inside. Schneider maybe there to defend. Now back to Galati.
You can really see that humidity outside. It almost looks like there's a light layer of clouds over the stadium. And the heat index on these turf fields, it was in the mid-80s, upper 80s at parts of the day. We're now at 8:46 in the evening, but the humidity is still sticking around. These players must be getting tired as both teams are starting to dip deep into the well of players off the bench. Finish up this match.
This ball goes out on that far side, so a throw-in coming up as we talk about Mundy Sportsplex. It's a first-class indoor sports facility and one of its kind in Genesee County. To learn more about Mundy or to rent space for any one of your sports activities, go to mundysportsplex.com. That's mundysportsplex.com.
Fenton Winery or Brewery is an award-winning microbrewery, winery, and distillery. The public tap room is open 6 days a week and offers a first-hand look into the beer, wine, and distilling process. They also have a great selection of their full food menu. The banquet facility is the perfect place for your wedding reception or corporate event. For more information, visit fentonbrewery.com.
Settled down now by Claypier. He'll make his way up now towards midfield. A little heavy touch, but he'll go down, and we'll keep playing, says the referee.
It's clearly a clean tackle by Oakland County. Quickly retained by Flint City.
Al-Rashid will settle down back to Mimi. And coming up here at the end of this game, we'll head down to the field, at least I will. And I'll be the MC here for the jersey auction. So the jerseys all these players here are wearing tonight will be auctioned off. And whoever gets them will get the wet jersey tonight.
Do they get a can of Tide or all temperature cheer to go with the jersey?
It comes in the Tide Pod. Yes, it does. And I think a roll of quarters. No, I actually believe they actually frame them, and it's a pretty cool. It's a pretty cool event, man.
Clean them up and frame them, sure.
Yeah, I don't know if they actually end up giving them this one. I think that they probably give them another one. It's now one back by Pondeka. Good slide tackle coming in from Mizaki.
Oakland County FC has been quite dangerous here in the second half. Unable to score a 5th goal, but we're in the 78th minute. They have been in control. They have given up just that one shot on frame in the 20th minute. Melvin Blah was able to cut in.
Look at this. Now cut inside by Al Rashid is saved by July. Rebound low and back in. Clapier, we have a player down inside the 18, and then they're going to knock this one out. Slow to get up.
Shot go off a player's face, maybe?
Looks as though that maybe is Jakowicz, number 2.
Yep, number 2.
Has the Heat? I think that, to be fair, I don't know if the Heat has been a factor in the pace or the energy of this game coming down. I think that 4th goal is the culprit of that. You know, when you after that 3rd goal was scored by Flint, Oakland County, they dug their heels in and they kept fighting. And I'm not saying they're not fighting here, but it's almost like that goal from Oakland County kind of woke up Flint in that moment, and they're like, hey, we're not going to let that happen again. So
yeah, because you saw Oakland County when they scored in the 20th minute. Oakland County being the press after that, and Flint City went 21 minutes without a shot. They scored that 4th goal. Flint City's control play ever since. So that 4th goal definitely re-energized Flint City, kind of took the wind out of the sails of Oakland County FC. They've been on their heels the entire second half.
As Clapier trying to come over now. Combs is right there. Phillip will hit off him and out for a throw-in.
As we saw Kai Yamazaki come in just a minute ago for visiting Oakland County FC. Both teams are deep into the bench.
This ball is knocked out, but Unified.
Once again, the Flint City Bucks would like to thank our active duty military, veterans, fallen heroes, and all of their families for their extraordinary sacrifices. Thank you for your service and for bravely and selflessly protecting our nation and freedoms.
Sorry, it says we keep losing internet, and to be fair, I'm not sure why. We're pulling 900 megabytes per second, so. But either way, we apologize that it says we're losing or lagging. But I don't know why. It could be a heat thing. Who knows? Because I'll tell you right now, the internet, is perfect. I just ran a tester just a second ago. So it is what it is. Ben Robbins, hey, bro, you should talk about the Midwest versus Macomb game and what happened to that one player. I bet you won't get a cease and desist. Not sure what that even is supposed to mean. This ball is played up over the top and was looking for Markovsky. But this game doesn't involve that, so I don't know. This game doesn't involve Midwest United or Union FC Macomb, so I'm not sure why we would talk about that, but so yeah. I'm wondering. I guess somebody must have gotten a cease and desist then for talking about it. I guess so. But either way, 83rd minute, it's 4-1. Oh, I'm well aware they're in the same league. I just we aren't covering those two teams right now, so I just don't know where that would be relevant in this game. But there's one back now, Makuka. Makuka just outside the 18, lays it off. The flag will go up.
Fifth offsides against Oakland County SC. They're trying to find any type of offense here in the second half.
So looks like Scott McLeod now going to come in. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, league news. I mean, we talked about it the last time we saw him. We covered Midwest United here a few weeks ago against Flint City. We talked about it. We said that it just didn't make sense. Again, Midwest United is not playing in this game. So for us to talk about league news, I don't know if anything's come about it. Me and Dan, we talked about it. I mean, the fact that if he said anything remotely close to what was being projected to us, I think his season should be done and he shouldn't be playing right now. But
is that referring to a couple weekends ago where the Midwest United player was pulled off the field and escorted down to the locker room by police? That game was at Swinehart Field against Union SC Macomb.
You know, But yeah, we can talk about a lot of things. But I mean, you know, if in fact what he said is true, he should not be on the field at all the rest of the season. That wasn't the case in the Flint game. It wasn't the case in other games. I don't know if he's played in other games this season. But you know, the reality is you say something stupid like that, you lose your right to play. You lose the privilege to play in this league. You know, I mean, and rightfully so. You know, I mean, you know, there are like things you just don't do on the field, right? And that's one of them. So, but it's one of those things too where, you know, it's USL League 2 is big, 140 plus teams now. USLW. There's not a fantastic news source for the league as a whole, right? It's not. I mean, they have their league stuff. But they're not going to push out anything negative out to media outlets. We're not going to be given the kind of the repercussions or, you know, like you might deal with the bigger leagues in MLS or USL Championship and things like that. You know what I mean, Dan? So the fact is that you know, whatever league news is, I wouldn't even know if it was even considered league news.
You have 140 franchises suiting up in the U.S. and Canada this year. Most of the teams and players didn't know that event took place here a couple weeks ago.
So they're saying he's still playing, got completely cleared, and never made that claim. So, well, there you go. I mean, again, you know, the thing is, when it happened, it was such a weird situation that we talked about. We were told from staff at Union FC Macomb during that game what was happening. Again, the police were called. He was escorted off the field. You know, and all the nuances and the things that happened behind the scenes we're not aware of. But either way. Is the penalty box the touchdown zone? Well, part of it is. So there's 10 yards there. But yeah, again, you know, it's one of those things, and not to belabor it, but you know, if he said it, he shouldn't play. Hey, if he was cleared, then he's got every right to play. I mean, you know, that's kind of how that works. I mean, here's the thing too, right, Dan? In the heat of a moment, someone might say something, and maybe it's maybe it's misrepresented, maybe it's misheard. Who knows? If he didn't say it, it's great, you know, and it's even better that, you know, and I think the good part about that too is, hey, you know what? Union took up the proper precautions if it was in fact possibly true, and hey, at the end of the day, you clear him, great, you know, and I think that's a good thing. And we always said, I think when we were talking about it, it was, you know, it wasn't, we weren't necessarily clear about it. We were like, hey, this is what the accusation was, and they're going to do their due diligence. And if it were true, then yeah, you shouldn't play. And that's kind of what we thought. Random Austin says, thanks for the awesome stream, guys, and the friendly chat. So, no way, we appreciate it. Thank you very much for tuning in. As some cramping up going on here on this Saturday night.
This should add a good 2 to 3 minutes of stoppage time.
But I mean, the nice thing about the what we do is and we've talked about this too. We try to stay away from the negative stuff, and not because that we shouldn't talk about it, but we want people to come here and enjoy the game, enjoy what we're doing. We live in a lot of crappiness. The world is crappy a lot of the time, so we try to keep it as positive as we can. We know there's going to be moments where it's not positive, and we'll do the best we can to put a positive spin on it. But
yeah, if you go to any of our couple thousand broadcasts, you can go to our website for our stories. We do try to, paint a positive picture on our streams, on our game day stories, feature stories, and the like. You're right. There is just a lot of negativity on the world we live in.
Yeah, and it's just one of those things. We just not that we want to steer clear of it. It's just we touched on it. Again, if these two teams are playing tonight, Midwest United playing tonight, we would talk about it. But they are not. So, but hey, Ben, we appreciate you bringing it up. And at first, I wasn't really sure what you wanted me to do with it, but now I have a better idea. It's news and information. So. 89th minute is 4-1. We're getting here towards the business end of this game, and Flint City Bucks are well in hand here in this one, and we'll look to just buy some time and get out of here with a victory. This is, in fact, a USL League 2 matchup as Al Rashid now plays it back out wide to Henry. Henry, ball goes past him. Henry down by the end line. In the corner now, and try to knock it off Evan Combs.
Flint City yet to surrender a shot attempt here in the second half. Defense has held firm as we're now in the just seconds away from the 90th minute. So yeah, feel free to like and share our YouTube channel. Visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Like and share some of our stories on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, LinkedIn.
Getting here, we're waiting to see how much stoppage time. I'm going to assume we're going to get somewhere in the neighborhood of 5 to 6 minutes, is my guess. This ball is played in, top of the 18. Al Rashid was right there. Ball played outside here to Malik Henry. He'll look to play this one back post towards Clapier and knocked away. Just waiting on confirmation of how much time we're going to see. Ball played back now to Mimi. Now back out to Henry. Henry on this near side. He'll cut back. Mimi. Good work from Mimi. Get it back inside to Al Rashid. Out wide, Camden. A little give and go from Al Rashid. Clapier was the one that got that touch and now played back by Yerde.
So we're now entering stoppage time.
Random Aussie said he voted for the draw. Random Aussie, man, you are not going to win that one tonight. It's Clapier on the ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has indicated a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Wow, okay. So 3 minutes has been indicated. And this will make its way out over the end line. Yeah, it's just one of those things, Dan. We talk about it a lot. We talk about it a lot off the air. And I have a lot of conversations with our partners about this too. It's, do you want to be that outlet that talks about a lot of negative stuff? And at some point in time, I'm sure when we get to the point where we're going, our plans, our goals, it's going to have to be something that we're going to have to dive into. Because, unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff that happens in the world that has to be talked about, and it can't all be good. And roses and butterflies, as they say, right? So, but with that being said, for as long as I can while I'm on the air, I'm going to want to make sure that we do things like this where, you know what, we have a conversation about it. We keep it uplifting. We keep it positive. And you know what, at the end of the day, keep it constructive because I got no opinion on it. You know, my opinion is what I'll tell you, as I said before, is that if someone says something dumb, there should be consequences. If they didn't, then there's no consequences. It's really that simple. When will you two be back on the air next calling a game and I can come back and stream? Me and Dan call 90% of the games on this platform. So tomorrow night, 5 o'clock right here on MSN, all next week. I think, Dan, I did want you to know I pulled the cot up in the studio. I got cots and sleeping bags for us. So we're good to go.
Do we got a portable air conditioner for up here, too, while we're at it?
The ball slotted in towards Phillip. The flag will go up, though. So J.C. Bear is asking, how does the USL League system work? Is it like MLS style where they play league games and then have played playoff games until someone wins a cup? Yes, that's exactly how they do it.
That's the North American Cup, easily right around the end of July, beginning of August, because these players are heading back to their respective campuses.
Yeah, so they'll have so the top 2 teams in this division in the Great Lakes will make their way into the playoffs. They'll go and they'll play 2 games, and then they'll come back here for the what they call the regional finals.
That's the Central Conference's regional finals.
And then that next game would be the semifinals. Now, when I say back here, they would go someplace else, whether that be here or the next place, and then they play for a final.
Someplace in the Midwest. We see many great games like Flint City Bucks will play the Des Moines, Iowa Menace. That matchup has happened several times in the last 25 years or so.
Well, there it is. And your final score here from Atwood Stadium is 4-1 in favor of the Bucks. And from the opening whistle, it was all Flint. They scored 3 unanswered goals here in the early going. And then, they found a way here to come away with a 4-1 victory over Oakland County FC. So we're going to step aside. I'm going to run downstairs, get ready for MC job here. But want to thank you guys all. I want to thank you all for stopping by here. I'm going to head down. Stick around for the jersey auction. It's going to be really cool. So don't go anywhere. Final score here from Atwood Stadium, 4-1.
Are you looking to take your game to the next level? Did you know that MSN is now offering player recruitment videos? Our packages include a player profile where you show your preferred positions, the club, the league, or school that you play in, your current coach contact information, and more. The highlight videos could be self-submitted, 15 to 30 clips that will be put into a 3 to 7 minute long video. video review of your Huddle, VO, or other platforms that you might have video on, as well as for an additional charge, MSN can come out and film games for you to create those clips. Our coach evaluation process, which is also an additional charge, where we have college coaches from various levels across the United States that will review your game film and provide feedback on how to improve that film, as well as also evaluating your play and what you can improve on. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in! Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great. Participate!
Our mission is to help players take their game to the next level and reach their potential. Not only do we help develop fundamental technical skills such as ball control in tight spaces with different surfaces, dribbling at speed and changing direction, using a variety of 1v1 skills to create space, receiving on a half turn, hook turn, and out of the air, finishing off the dribbling, one-touch, volleys, and headers. We help players get comfortable performing these skills at game speed, with pressure, and with both their dominant and non-dominant foot. In addition, we help players with their speed of play, awareness of space, defenders and teammates, and also dominate with our off-the-ball movement. We offer a variety of services such as one-on-ones, small groups, large groups, as well as team sessions. We have an experienced coaching staff that is professional, friendly, patient, while still holding players to high standards and holding them accountable. No matter what level you're at as a player, I'm confident we can help you get better. Over the past 3 years, we've built one of the best soccer-specific training facilities in the country and developed one of the most detail-oriented programs to help out players. Visit our website.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
for a fantastic cause, Wreaths for America. My name is Jonathan Turner. I am the voice of the Michigan Soccer Network and your Flint City Bucks. I'll get underway here. Get your checkbooks, your credit cards, and your cash ready. Because that's what we're here for tonight. And make noise. So here's what we're going to do. First off, Greg Viner and Mike McDougal were right here a little while ago from Matrix and Huntington Bank. We want to give them another round for their fantastic support of this cause. So I mentioned it earlier on the air, my entire crew today donated their entire paychecks in tonight's game for this cause. And we were able to raise $1,500 tonight for this cause. So congratulations to our crew for doing that. We thank you. And let's get things underway. And I want to start with someone who last year and still this year, a big part of this team, Jeldrick Dolman. We're going to lead off with Dolman. Now, Jeldrick did not play tonight, but Jeldrick is a very special individual. You just graduated from college, so tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, my name is Jeldrick Dolman. I'm from Germany. This is my third year here in FLINT, so I'm a junior. So yeah, last year was a fun year. We made it to semifinals. The year before we made it to semifinals, so all good things are free, or whatever the saying is. So this year we're going to win it for free.
And win it we will. So, Jeldrick Dolman, number 22. Now remember, these jerseys come exactly the way they were worn tonight. So, I think Bucks are going to add a Tide Pod with them. Is that right? Okay. So, with that being said, we will start the bidding off for Jeldrick's jersey at $50. Can I hear? $50. I got one right up there. All right, over there. Do I have $75? 75. 100 already up there. 100 back to you. 125. He likes you too much. That is an interesting way to say it. If I like you too much, you should actually give him more money. That's how that works. So 100 right now. Do I have 125? 125 is right here. That's 150. All right, now it's 175. He says 200. Okay, all right, this is good. 225. 250. 275. He's gonna get. You sure? I mean, that was 300. No. All right, so 275 going once, twice. Sold for $275. Okay, so all the way from Ingerson, Norway, Eskil Yerde. Eskil Yerde, where are you? There he is. That's a good-looking man right here. All right, so Yerde, tell everybody a little about you.
And I'm from Norway. Maybe I have some attractive features, but
That's fair. That's fair. So you are number 20. So if 20 is your number, this is your time of the night to put some money up. We're going to start the bidding off at $50. So let's go. We got to get rolling here. It's $50. Oh, $50 right up there. Got one going. Do I have 75? 75. Now this might be considered an international thing if you don't give more money to Norway. I just want you to know that right now. So we're 75 right there. So now it's 100 to you, sir. 100. Now it's back to you. It's 125. No? No, look at that lady in the blue with the nice military. No, 125. It's going once for 100. Do I have 125? So 100 right now, the man in gray. Going once. Oh, right here we got 125. Now it's 150 back to you. No, he's done it at 125. So 125 going once, going twice. Oh, no, now it's 150. 150 right here. Now 175. 175. Back to, 200. Now 225. 225. We're at 200 right now. 225. Okay, we're making some moves here. Back to 250. 250? 250, do I hear 250? Yes, we have 250, so now at 275. Oh, no, 275. I didn't, no, you put your hand up. So are you getting in? No, hand down. Okay, so it's still 250. We're looking for 275. Do I have anybody at 275? Going once. So 250 is the final number right now. 250 going once. Go 275. Okay. Are we 300? 300. 300? 300. Now we're at 325. 325 going one. No. 300 going once. Going twice. Sold. $300. All right, next up, all the way from Kingston, Jamaica, Scott McLeod. So Scott wears the jersey number 2, and Scott, say a few words about yourself.
My name is Scott McLeod. I go to school in Richmond, Virginia, DCU. I enjoy being here at FLINT, spending time with my teammates, and having you guys going for the games, and I look forward to being a lot more of you guys and win championships.
Perfectly said. So we'll start the game off at $50 to Scott McLeod. Do I have $50? Yes, 50. Do I have 75? 75. Yes, I got 75. Do I have 100? I have 100. Right now it's 75. Do I have 100? 100, okay. Let's go a little quicker here, everybody. We'll be here all night long, just for a little while longer. So I got 100 right now. It's 125 to you, sir. Yes. That was kind of like, okay, yeah, so 100. So it's 150 back to you. She's shaking her head no. So it's 125 going once. Going twice. Are you sure you don't want to go 150? Oh, 150 is right there. So we're now back to you at 175. He's shaking his head. He's like, you got in though. Okay, so we're at 150. 150 here going once. Are you sure you don't want 175? It's like the last opportunity. It's number 2. He's from Jamaica. 175? Yes, there it is. I got it. All right, now it's 200 to you. Do we want to go 200? I talked him into it. I think I can do it. 200. Okay, 200 over there. We're back to 225. 225. It's just a couple Starbucks. Okay, she said, wife said no. Okay, all right. Just only a couple Starbucks. So it's 200 to you. Going once, twice, sold for $200. All right, number 3, Hideko Gando, all the way from Japan. Plays his college ball at Georgia State, so say a few words.
Hi, my name is Hideko. I'm from Japan. We want to come to Japan freestyle.
I can get behind that, okay. I made a few words, but we're looking for dollars. So $50 is a start. $50 right over there. Okay, I got 75? 75. Breezy had to get involved, love it. Now it's 100 to you, sir. 100. 100 over there. We're back 125. Now we're up to 100. Let him have it. Wow, okay. Does anyone else want to get involved in this battle? No? So it's 125 degrees yet. 125 going once. Oh, Costa's getting, oh, wait, well, hold on. You said 125, it's now 150 to you. Okay, are we going 175 now between Rejects? Oh, okay, Costa? 175? Okay, now 200 back to you. 200, 200. Again, it's just a couple Starbucks. Tim Hortons, well, it's more like 7 Tim Hortons, but, you know, don't. 200? No? 200 still no? Couldn't get on the Starbucks. Okay, so 175 going once, twice, sold. All right, this next player is all the way from France. Calls his home for college, the University of Michigan. Mr. Pierre Leroux. Hello, sir. Why don't you say a few words?
Bonjour à tous. I speak in English. My name is Pierre. I'm from France. Thank you for coming tonight and go Bucks.
All right, so we'll start the bidding off at $50. $50. Okay, so 75, 75, 100. Okay, 125 to you. 125, 150. Okay, 175. Nope, she says no. Does anyone else want it? It's 150 right now. 150. We got 175. Anywhere else? Anywhere else? So 150 going once. Twice? Are you sure? I mean, you're just, I mean, are you really sure it's $25? She's 100% sure it's sold for $150. All right, we're moving on now. I gotta say this shot from back a few weeks ago, top shelf, on a rope. Jonas Boystock, unbelievable goal. He scored one the 88th minute against UFC Macomb, and he wears a jersey number 5.
Hello everyone, Jonas Boystock from Düsseldorf, Germany. I go to OAKLAND and sing and go Bucks.
That's right, go Bucks. If you get his jersey, it's going to be a piece of history. I know he's playing at the next level, so if you get it right now, this is a piece of history. It's going for a starting price of $75. I'm just going to go up to $25 more. Can I start at $75? Who's going in? Greenjack, $75. Okay, can I get 100? 100 out there. Yes, 100 right there. 125. 125 with it. 150. 150. 150. 150. Sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing. So we're down 175. 175. Do I have anyone up there who wants to pay 200? 200. There it is. 225. 225. No. 225. So we're at 200 right now. It's you. 200. Well, we're at 200, so you're good. So you want to go more? We can. That's fine. But your bid was 200. Do I have 225 anywhere else in the building? No. So 200 going once, twice, sold. All right, this next one, all the way from Flower Mound, Texas, calls Mercer University his home for college. Woody Pondeca.
Hey, thank you for coming out. I'm Woody Pondeca from Dallas, Texas, and Flower Mound, Texas, and I go to school at Mercer University, and that's what thank you for coming out.
All right, $75 is the starting bid. Right there, 75. Do I have 100? 100 right there. Up at 100 there, so it's actually 125 to you. 125, no, 150. Do I have 175? 175. It's only 10 Reese. That's all it is. Just 10. That's 10 grave sites. Yes. Now we're to 200. Yes. 200. 200? Yes. Oh, see, I got 225 then. 225? Do I have 250? Do I have 250? Oh, she's out, so we're at 225. Do you want to go 250? Nope, he's out at 2. So 225 going once, twice, sold for $225. All right, this next player recently drafted. So this is definitely history. Malik Henry, number 8. Malik Henry had a brace here tonight. Every time he gets on the field, just explosive. And Malik, so tell everyone here a little bit about yourself.
Hey everyone, I'm Malik Henry. I'm from Hamilton, Ontario. I was here last year also, so it's nice to be back. Go Bucks.
Oh, all right. Opening bid is $100. So here we go, $100. What? $250. Okie dokie. Here we go. $250 it is. So now $275. Who's got $275? $275. I got $275. It's $300. $300, right? That's a 3? I can't see him. I'm blind. Okay, yes, that's $300. Okay, so $325 to you, sir. $400. Okay. All right, now we're $420. No, he's like, I'm out. That was quick. So $400 it is. It's only $25. No? Okay. Right. So $400 going once. $425. Okay. So $425. Now it's $450 to you. $450. Yo, for sure. So $450. $475. $500. Okay. So $525 to you, sir, in the orange. $525. $550 over here. $550. $550. It's a really good round number. $525 going once, going twice. Sold for $525. All right, all the way from Russia, number 9, Pasha Dashin.
Hello, my name is Pavel Dashin, and I'm really excited to be here. Thank you all for coming and for your support.
Awesome. All right, so let's start the bidding off. It's $75. Do I have $75? $75. Yes. So 100 right there. All right, so 125 to you. No. So 100 right now is the bid. Looking to get at least 125. Right, 125 right there. So it's 150 to you, sir. Good at 125. So 125 going once, going twice. 120. Okay, so 120. So 150. 150. So it's 175 to you. 175. Now it's 200. No, 200. You're done with 175 is the bid, so no 200. Okay? So 175 going once, going twice. Are you sure you don't want to go 25 more, sir? Montrose? No, you want to go? No? Okay. 175, it's sold at 175. Hugo Tavares, all the way from Porto, Portugal. Where are you at there, Hugo? There you go. Fantastic player. Tell me a bit about yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is Hugo Tavares. I'm from Portugal. Yeah, it's my first year in the Bucks. I just want to thank you for the support tonight and keep coming. Thank you.
Awesome. Start the bidding here at $75. Do I have $75? 75. Do I have 100? 100. 100. Oh, 100, thank you. All right, do I have 125? Yep. 150. Wait, 175? Yep. 200. She froze. All right, it's just like a PC. It froze. Okay, 225. Yes. Okay, 250. Okay, so it's 225 to you right now. Are you sure? 100%. Nobody else. We're at 225. Going once. Going twice. Sold. 225. All right, next up is Darren Armstrong from Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Where's Darren? There he is. All right, so Darren, tell everyone a little about yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Darren Armstrong. I'm from Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Thanks for coming out and supporting the Bucks. It's my second year, so keep supporting and coming out to every game. Thank you.
All right. So Darren Armstrong starting the bidding at $75. 75, okay, it's 100 to you, sir, in the green. All right, we have everyone raising their hands, so 125. Yeah, there we go. All right, 150. I have 175. What size is the shirt? It's a large. But I think you don't want to wear it, though. I don't think you just want to hang it up someplace. But that's up to you. 175, 200, 225. No? So 200. Oh. 225. Okay, so 250. Now we're 275. 275. Okay, so we're down 300. 300. 300. Oh, 325. 325. 350. 350. Come on, it's not that much. It's $25. Yes, there it is. 375. 375. They guilty into it. It's only $25. There it is. We're at 400. Oh, come on, man. It's only $25. He just bought a truck. You hear that, man? He just bought a truck. So 375 is the final bid right now. It's $25. $25. 375. Going once. $400. All right, so we're 420. He's out. Okay. So 400 going once. Going twice. Sold. All right. All right, next up, we've got number 12, Varzi Blama, all the way from Snellville, Georgia. Go ahead and say a few words.
Hello everyone, my name is Varzi Blama. I'm from Snellville, Georgia. My parents are originally from West Africa. This is my first year here at the Bucks, and I'm just proud of being here. Go Bucks.
All right, so we'll start the bidding off at $75. 75. We're at 100. What? 125. We're right in there. 150. We're up to 175, sir. So 175, you said yes? So you're now 200. 200. Do I have 225? No. 225, 225, she's at 200, so she can have it. He's being so nice. Seriously, he's not dead. Okay, so $200 going once, twice, sold. Oh, shoot, sorry, hold on, back it up. Did she get it in before I said sold? Yes, she did. Okay, VAR says you did. So it's 225. Okay, it's 250. Okay, this is, wow, right at the finish line. 225 going once. So you said 225, it's 250. Yeah, it's 250. 250. So we're now 275 back to you. Okay. A lot of numbers going on here tonight. 275. Result was 250 going once, going twice. Sold for 250. All right. This next player, number 13. They don't have these floors at the hotels on purpose, but he wears the jersey number. Veronica Tarleton, where are you? Carlton, where are you? There you are. The midfielder from Andover, Minnesota. Say a few words.
Happy to be here. 13. A lot of people think it's an unlucky number, but it's unlucky for the other team.
Fantastic. Start the bidding off at $75. 75. Do I have 100? 100. A lot of bidding over here, but nothing to show for it yet. Over here with the white hat and the orange colored shirt. Oh, that's right. There's $70. $100. Okay, do I have 125? 125 up there. Perfect. Do I have 150? 150. 175. Do I have 200? Yes, I do. Do I have 225? 225. 250. 250. Yeah, nope, 250. Do I have 250? Yes, I do. 275. All right. Now 300. 300. Shaking your head. No, 300. Going once for 275. Going twice. Sold at 275. Well done. Number 14, Tyson Claypier from Layton, Utah, the University of Akron. Say a few words.
What's up, guys? My name is Dyson. I go to Akron. Just got drafted.
You just got drafted. Thank you for saying that. Staying up for me. I appreciate it. We're going to bidding off for $100 for Dyson Claypier. $100. Do I have $100? 100 up there, yes. Do I have 125? I do. Do I have 150? 150. We're at 125 right now. We need 150. 150? Yes. 175. Yes. 200. No. 175. Do I? And what's about right now? Going once, going twice. So we're at 200. So 200 now. So 225 to you, sir. 225, 250. Nope. Do I have 250? 250. 250. 225 going once, going twice. Sold. So tonight, Palmer Alt had 2 assists and a goal. And number 15 from Noblesville, Indiana, and Butler University.
What's up, y'all? My name is Palmer. I'm from Noblesville, Indiana, and this is my 2nd season with the Bucks, and I'm really happy to be here.
And where were you drafted?
Colorado Rapids.
Colorado Rapids. All right. So. Okie dokie. We're going to go back off that, double that to 100-ish. So $100 starting bid. 250 right there. So we're at the bid right now is at 275. Do I have 275? 275. Yes. So now the bid is at 300. 300. 325. 325. 325. Please. Please, 325. 325. Yes. Nope. 350. 350. So 375. Nope. 375. 375. 3. So 350 going once. It's only 25, but 3 sure. Okay. 350 going once, twice. Sold. All right, all the way from Miami, Florida, and Oral Roberts University, Schneider Meany.
everyone. My name is Shanadi. I was born in Haiti. I was raised in Florida. I go to school to Colorado University. This is my third season here at the Bucks, and I'm happy to be here.
We're happy to have you. I heard 150. So 150 is already starting bid. Do I have 175? Yes, 175. So now it's 200. So that's 225 to you. 225. So do I have 250 up there? 250. Yep, I do. So it's 275. Now it's up to 300. Over here, 300, 300, 300. So we're 275. His hand is saying, oh, there's a 300. So 325. Now it's 350 to you. It's a new Division I head coach at Oak University. There's new contract. 320. We're at 325. We're 350. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. So we're at 350, 375. 400, there we go, 425, 450, 450, 475, 500, 500, yes, 525, 525, well, he's out of 525, so we're 500, 500 going once, going twice, sold for $500. All right, next up, from Bay Village, Ohio, and Wright State University, number 19, Brock Pickett.
Everyone, my name is Brock Pickett from Cleveland, Ohio, from Wright State University. It's my second year for Bucks.
All right, bidding starting at $100. 100. We have 125. 150. Do I have 175? 200. 200. Do I have 220? 250. 250. 275. So it's 275. Do I have up there? 275. 275. Yep, 300. So it's now 325 to you. 325. Nope. So 300 right here. 300 going once. Oh, so 325. So it's now 350 to you. 350. 350. All right, 350, so 375. Oh, shoot, 375. 375, so it's now 400 to you. 400. 400. He's walking away, so I take it as he's walking away. So 375 going once, going twice. Sold for 375. Next up, from Baghdad, Iraq, Spring Arbor University midfielder Abdul Al-Rashid.
Hello everyone, my name is Abdul Al-Rashid. As he said, I'm from Iraq, Baghdad, and I'm happy to be here. And thank you for the support.
All right, we're starting off at $100. 100. Okay, so 125. How much? 150. Thank you. 175. 175. Well, maybe actually, this is 200. It's 200 actually. Oh, way up there. So 200. This is where MSN camera operator Ryan Gaiman did get on the bidding. All right, so at 200 all the way up top. So 225 right now. 225. 250. 250. Up top. No, I don't pay him enough. Okay. 250 is the number. 250. Do we have 275? Do I have 275? 275. So 250 going once, twice. Sold.
Love you, Abdul. Yeah.
Number 23 from Elkhart, Indiana, plays ball at Western Michigan University, Landon Fisher.
What's up, everybody? What a win from the boys. Super proud to be a Buck. Yeah, like I said, I'm from Elkhart, Indiana, play at Western Michigan University. Let's run these numbers up.
Let's run these numbers up. I like it. Yes. $100. 100, 125. Do I have 150? 150. Do I have 175? Yes, I do. So 200. 200, so 225. 250. Nope. 225. 220. So it's to be 250. 250, okay, 275. 275, so now it's 300, sir. Oh, you're not rich like him. Okay. Remember, it's not about the money, it's about what you're doing here, okay? So, fair enough. 275 is the number right now, going once. Oh, so 300 up there. So it's now 325 to you. 325, 350. 350, 375. 400. 400. 400. He turns into a statue as soon as he's done it. It's like frozen. 375 is the number, right? 375. This thing up there it is. 425 to you. 425. 425. Yes. 450. Come on, Paul. 450. 450. 0. Nope. So 425. Going once. Going twice. Sold for $425. All right, next up here from Westchester, Ohio, another University of Akron player, Ashton Camden. All right, say a few words.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ashton Camden. Go to Akron, and I'm currently studying biomedical sciences to be a heart surgeon. So, if you need heart surgery in 12 years,
You need heart surgery in 12 years. Are you going to be a cardiac, electrical, or are you doing plumbing? Because plumbing, okay, plumbing it's a big deal. You know, it's okay. Fair enough. All right, so $100 is a starting bid for number 25. It's a great number, by the way. 25. $100. Yes, $100. Do I have 125? 125. Do I have 150? 150, 175. So 200 up there. 200. Nope. So 175 going once. Oh, so 200 right there. 200. So 225. 250. 275. So now it's 300. 300. 325. So now it's the 300. It was 300 of you, right? So 325 to you. Now it's 350. So 350. No. So 325 going. Oh, 350 up there. 375. 400. 400. Yes, 400. 425. 425. 450. 450, 475, 475, 470, nope, so 450. 450 going once, twice, sold! All the way from Cork, Ireland, and Davenport University graduate, Darryl Reardon. Number 27.
What's up, guys? I'll make it quick so people can sad at home. Originally from Ireland, it's number 27, medium. Obviously, it has a bit of luck in it, right? Because I'm from Ireland. It has a goal in it as well today. So, yeah.
A beautiful goal that it was. And we'll start being off at $100. $100. So, okay, 100, 125, okay, 150, 150, so it's 175 to you. Yep. So now 200. So 220, 225, 225, and 250. It's 250 now. Yep. So 275, 275, so 300. Nope. 300, 300, 300. So it's 275 going one. Oh, there's the 300. So now it's 325. 325. Jesus. 325. Going. 325. Do you want to get involved? 325. 325. There it is. 350. 350. So 325 going once, going twice. Sold for 325. Next up here, we've got Kai Phillip, number 28 from Diego Martin, Trinidad and Tobago.
Hi, Kai from Trinidad and Tobago. Shout out to FLINT Box. Big victory today, Rivera. Shout out. One of my 28 here at FLINT. Welcome, bid.
What he said, yes. All right. So we're starting off at $100. 100. Do I have 125? 125. Do I have 150? Yes, I do. Do I have 175? 175. So 150. 150 going once. Up. So 175. Okay. So 200. 200. 200, yes it is. 220, oh, 225, so it's 250 to you, blue, sir. So 220, 250, yep. So 275 to Paul, 275, yep. So now, so 275, 275 going once, going twice. Oh, 300 up there. So 300, so we're at 325. 325. Oh. She's saying 325, so Paul, you're going to go 350. 350, so I've got now 375, 400, 400. Nope, so I got 375, 375 going once, going twice, sold for 375. Our last two players, and I think it seems fitting, both these players are goalkeepers. We're going to start here with number 1, Mitch Butler from Lincoln, Nebraska. Goes to the University of Akron. Say a few words.
Hello everybody. Just want to thank you guys for the support, team support, and go Bucks.
Go Bucks. All right, goalkeeper, $100 starting bid. $100. Do I have 125? 125. We're at 100. Sorry. He's 100. You'd be 125. Okay, 125. So 150. 150. So 175. Now let me know in a second. We'll just wait. We'll just wait. So we're at 150. 150. We're gonna wait. So while we're waiting, if we didn't use it like in Jeopardy or something, maybe. Right? What's it like being a goalkeeper?
Difficult. It's like kind of like football, playing soccer.
Kind of like football, playing soccer. We're I think we're at one. What was the number again? We're at 175 or 150. It's we're at 150 up there. It's 175 is the number. He's waiting for permission. We're going to go once. Oh, 170. I don't try to annoy you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So it's 175 right there. 200 right there, Acosta. 200. 225. 225. Do I have 225? 225. 250. 250, yes, that's a very low thought. I need to see higher. I'm getting blind here in my older age. So we're at 250, so now it's 275. 275. 275 is the current bid. Current bid 275. Free shipping, everybody. Free shipping. We're at 275. There it is. Free shipping ticket over the edge right there. So it's 300 right there. 300. Nope. 300. Nope. So 275. That's right. 275. Going once. Going twice. Sold! All right. And last but not least, the goalkeeper all the way from Poland, Jakub Grzyziak. Go ahead and say a few words.
Jakub's here. Thanks for coming, guys, for support. That's first of all. Secondly, it's a pleasure to play for you, and it's a great honor to wear this shirt. Thank you.
We need to end this night, kid. 125, yes. 150. 175. What? 400 right there. 400. We're looking to go to 425. 425. 425. I don't want to ignore anybody. I feel like I'm ignoring someone. 425. 425. She's taking a picture. You want to get involved? No. 425. Do I have 425? Anybody? 425. Last one of the night, a piece of history all the way from Poland. And unbelievable goalkeeper making tremendous saves. I feel like he deserves at least 500. So 425 right now with 400 is the current bid. 425 going once. Nope, so we're still 400. 400 going once, twice, sold. Ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up tonight's auction. We want to thank you very much for pulling out your checkbooks and your credit cards. I want to wish everybody a great rest of your night. Women's team plays tomorrow night right back here at 5 o'clock against Midwest United. So hope to see you there and see you on the stream. So long, everybody.